recording. Last time on Anvillion, Arcanum Apocalypse. First, you guys were like, where did we start off?
We started off still in the Netherese city.
Full Fanfar.
And we gave some information to the King of Fulthanthar, and he teleported us back to Varys' mansion, where we found a new squandered, although he wasn't squandered, he's just a monk that wanted to come along. So far it's been very profitable for him, with very little effort. And we traveled, ran into a crooked man, killed the crooked man. He was devoured by wolves.
Well, first we took pity on the crooked man,
And then we
for
followed
being a
him.
crooked man.
We withdrew our pity.
And then we followed him and found out what he was doing.
It was the classic don't read a book by its cover, but then when you read the book, it looks exactly like the cover.
Like, what? No!
The real twist.
The real twist was no twist at
It's a
all.
curveball.
So we went through that city. We ended up in Adoro, where we didn't stay or do anything because
Yes, we
Then
did.
we did shopping.
We did shopping.
We did shopping.
On a fantastic spending spree.
Right.
I spent about 20,000 gold pieces. I got +1 plate armor, a +2 magic cutting buster sword, and a ring of protection.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Yeah, so you guys did that, and then you continue traveling, and you are just a little ways off from the floating castle, which is floating above the road between two mountainous peaks. And that's where we shall find our squandered today. A cold, fell wind blows, coming down off of the mountains, as you gaze up upon a black island in the sky.
Another one, huh?
A jet black tower rises from the island. This one's a lot smaller.
Okay.
At least there's that.
Well, how are we going to get up, guys?
Answer for everything.
Are there any magical lifts like Fulthanthar?
You don't see any.
Anything connected at all going up to the island?
That's awesome.
Not that you can tell.
Can we see all the way down to the island?
How far up?
Approximately 600 feet.
Oh, okay.
Can't quite jump that high. But no ladders, no.
Hello! Is anyone home?
Are you standing directly underneath it by this time?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you guys travel a ways. You don't hear a response, but a murder of crows flies up from the trees not too far away from you.
We're here to deliver something. I can get up there. All right. I'll use my boots.
He puts on his boots.
Her boots. Give me a chocolate.
Gosh dang it!
Do your boots have wings on them?
Yes, they're winged boots.
You want some chocolate?
I didn't want to use it so soon.
I'm sorry.
I'll also pull out my stick.
It's been right an easy solution to this.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Figure it out.
Good.
I'll pull out my stick and light my stick too.
Okay.
Your
He
stick?
pulls out his stick and lights it on.
Starts on fire.
Ooh.
Might as well fly up there.
Cody,
I can fly for a total of 2 hours.
Jacob, play for me. Don't do anything.
Oh no, not 2 hours, 4 hours.
Cody, I need to go get dinner real quick.
Those boots require attunement?
Yes.
I'll make sure you don't die.
Just
Well,
don't let him do anything.
Could drop them, and
You may play on
we
that.
No.
can each take turns.
Not doing that. I will find a way.
It'll
Remember,
only
you are
take
a
6
supreme
hours.
being.
Finding a way.
So you
Carry somebody with you?
I could, but I
Somebody
won't.
small
I'm
and
going up.
Alright. Just thought I'd back you up there.
he leaves.
I
All the rest of
leave.
you on the ground.
She leaves.
Oh, excuse me. She leaves.
You should have said you're talking about Mal.
Yeah, flies up there. You reach the floating island up there. It is a barren, rocky island with a black tower sticking up out of the middle.
Okay.
You see that the tower is old and decrepit, as if it's been here a while and has been very heavily weathered. You see there's a big chunk of the tower that's actually fallen to pieces.
Is there a rope ladder or some defunct elevator that is up here?
You don't see a rope ladder or a defunct elevator. However, you do notice that there are several mountain goats feasting on some kind of disease yellow type vegetation. Doesn't look very healthy. Neither do the goats, actually. After you look at them for a while, you realize their skin is kind of sagging, and there's like pus coming out of their eyes. And they are riddled with sores.
No, that's
You don't kind of sound
Keep them away from any salad. Okay, so going to walk around the outside perimeter looking for rope or anything.
Okay. I'll say that you don't find any rope or anything, but you do eventually come upon a magical device.
Oh,
it essentially is like it's not a steering wheel. It's essentially an orb that is floating above a pedestal.
Okay.
I want to do a perception check to see if I see anything under the island since I didn't get it right up.
Okay.
13 plus 7, so 20. See if I just
Yeah, so
see anything under there.
kind of just watching and looking for a while, you notice that there is some sort of a glow coming from directly underneath the island.
Like centered.
Yeah, it's too far up to really see like in detail what the glow is.
Like the glow is coming from the middle of the bottom.
Yeah, exactly.
How big is this island again?
600 feet in the air.
Said it's
If
small
you
enough.
allow her to make
Yeah,
an Arcana check.
Just several hundred feet.
Like half a
Yeah,
mile.
make an
quarter
Arcana
mile,
check.
give or take.
Yeah, that's not a natural one, but it's a 1.
It appears to be some form of
It's a
magic
dirty one.
that is unknown to you.
Okay,
Necromancy, maybe?
stick her
Telling you guys
like
about the glowing light.
I can, she can find out what kind of magic it is, but it's just like I don't see a purpose to it.
We're not on that, and they would left.
Put her hand on the.
She would
Oh, no, she doesn't want to do
What is that thing?
that. No, I don't want to touch it.
Did you hear a faint shout? Touch it!
There's an orb up here.
You're yelling
You ponder
like
the
a
orb.
quarter of a mile.
All right, I'm going to get a rock between the rock and her push it down.
The island actually starts to slowly lower.
We're moving.
There we
I
go.
want to
Just
look.
keep it down until we.
Okay.
All right, yell out if I'm going to hit something.
Put it in reverse.
A dragon.
We were letting the lady drive. Oh.
Yeah,
So
you.
the island is the guy.
Yeah, it's slowly falling down. You notice though that it is also drifting to the side, but you also notice that's the same direction as the wind. So the thing is drifting a little bit with the wind, but in a general sense it is lower. I need to let my lips. Can you give me a Dr. Pepper strawberry? All right.
If the wind can move such a massive floating object, it must be weightless indeed.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I'm
Everyone is
not under
astounded
that
by
orb.
Martin's scientific knowledge.
It also has more surface area for the wind to hit.
No, I'm astounded.
Anyways,
I was gonna say I want to roll a where'd it go? Is it inside check? See if he's
the thing crashes to the ground.
Oh, nobody warned me.
Excellent. Now we can board.
It's a lot of mass.
Yeah, I know. It's just I expected someone to tell me before I hit
So
something.
how
hit something.
far is that?
Yeah, thank you.
It's not like you can see the ground.
I know, but I was
So
hoping
now-
someone would say something.
Distance, like what is that?
Yeah, you guys are gonna have to climb up there. It's about 100 feet climb to get to the top.
I is a good climber.
Yusef, let's just stay here.
No, don't leave the horse down
How's the
there.
horse going to climb 100 feet?
I have 50 feet of rope. Who else has 50 feet of rope?
We're good 50 feet away from you then to get the rope up
It's gonna fly down. Is that better? Are you better? That better?
He throws the rope, it goes about 20 feet and falls.
Yeah.
It's not working.
Okay, it's just I think that we get enough rope, bring the horse.
You can hoist a horse 100 feet off a cliff face.
It's gonna require some strength checks.
Yes.
Yeah, for those who are strong enough.
What happens if he dies?
Pretty sure he's already dead. You not smelled him?
Yeah, I know that. It's
Not
just
me, the horse.
yes. That's my
You're the
point.
horse.
What's the worst that could happen? The horse dies.
He comes back.
Exactly.
Get him back.
You can kill him now and then just summon him up
I
there.
feel like there's potentially more work to get a horse up than us up. It's a little more
No,
effort.
no, let's just leave him here. Yusef, let's stay here, patrol, warn us of any monsters or anything. We're not here to do much, just deliver a potion.
I'm sure that's all that we're leaving
That's a
out.
question. Did you guys see anywhere to deliver the said potion up there? While
Yeah,
you-
there's that tower that you can see from down here.
Is that the tower we're going to?
Yes.
I don't remember.
All right, well, get climbing. I'll meet you up there.
I don't see any other towers built on floating rocks around here.
All right, are they good?
They're not that common, but it is odd that you've seen two of them recently.
Floating islands.
Okay. Can she get a animal handling check on those goats just to see if she gets close, are they going to attack?
Any chance I think you just carried me up there and I was going?
Hold on, let me actually check something. Hold
No.
on.
Something's gonna happen just while we're climbing up said rope.
Oh,
Eugene, you got Percy Jackson boots.
Yes.
here, hold on one
That's what they say
second.
outside Percy Jackson's boots.
Or Grover boots.
Percy Jackson didn't have
PJ
boots.
boots. Kind of like Michael Jordan shoes.
My brain thought, okay, I'm gonna roll for something.
Yeah, are you gonna pet the thing?
No, the goal is to just look at them and determining their demeanor. If I got close, will they attack me?
Where did you get this at?
The goat closest to you,
They're
it,
decent heroes. And they sent
it
us a
sees
few
you with its demonic goat eyes. And it starts moving towards you.
If we bring it up there with the rope, you have to see him doing this. Her, dang it.
No.
I wasn't quite full in game. I caught myself. I was like, wait, no. I don't talk as much normally.
Yeah, shield up, hammer ready.
Okay, the goat comes up to you and goes, "Wah!"
That's it.
And then its skin parts right in its
God.
face, and then it goes all the way to the back. It's like that scene in Men in Black where the roach comes out of the dude.
Yeah.
And yeah, the skin sloughs onto the ground with a wet. And there is this absolutely disgusting thing underneath, and it attacks you.
Oh,
It goes to bite you.
What does it look like?
Let me
well, the good news is,
How many
shoot
of them
it?
are there?
hold on. Let me share.
How many of us are up there already?
Does it still
Well,
have
they
its...
were up, and he went over there. I'm wondering if we climbed up the
hold
rope.
on, I want to make.
Oh, I haven't gone up yet.
You guys
Yeah,
need to
you
make
brought me.
climbing
He did
checks.
take me.
Dad, Cordell's asking you
Well,
a
we're
question.
climbing up a
What?
rope.
Like this?
I'll share an image, and then I'll let you decide what you think best.
I guess, is it, you said it was small in stature, like goat size, give or take?
Yeah,
right?
it's goat size.
Was.
So it's still about half abnormal size.
So like images.
It's a small thing, not like.
Oh no, you never know with this guy.
Also, I'm wondering, like,
All
when I
right,
make
so-
it up, I want to shoot it if I can see that.
She has feral instinct, so she has advantage on initiative rolls. Also, if you are surprised at the beginning of combat but not incapacitated, you can act normally on your first turn if you enter a rage before anything else.
Discord.
Okay,
So, you want to roll an initiative?
sure. I'll say nobody is up yet because no one's rolled climbing checks.
Yeah, start climbing. How many of them are there? Just one?
The one that's approaching him.
Roll for that.
Oh, gotta get back to his stats. Hold on.
Climbing, would it be athletics?
Yes.
Good mischief this time?
I rolled a 20 athletic.
Or you just want one?
That is pretty dang good. I'll say you make it to the top. Everyone else has to make normally 2 rolls. Well, hello there, Andy. They got 10.
Jacob,
19.
Yeah, you go first.
So what do we need to roll to get a...
Well, he rolled a 20 on it, which is really good, but everyone else has to make 2 checks to get to the top.
I also rolled a 20.
Hey, that works.
Wait, and not 20?
20 is good.
I'm
Let's get to the
17
top.
plus
That one's
3
mine.
for...
Okay, I rolled a 14 plus 6.
Is it a ranch?
Alright.
I know there was ranch in the car.
Have to go into a rage first. 7. Alright. Flowers and vines
What are you doing?
temporarily grow around you until her rage ends.
I made it.
The ground within 15 feet of you is difficult terrain.
Okay. It's all of a sudden beautiful plants and things. grow up.
How far away would you say the edge and stuff is to where
So will a
she
22
was?
get me up there one time?
Okay, what kind of... You
We're
said you
climbing
posted
to
a
get to the top.
picture
we
of it?
get up in 20, so I'd assume 22 will get you up there as well.
Okay.
Pictures you can smell.
But now I'm curious, like, we're all getting up there in one row. It seems like
Okay,
Did we move it back
how many
to
of these
6?
goats are there?
Sorry, what?
Did we move it back to 6?
Yes.
If you'd like to
Sorry.
watch the show on your phone,
it
you
was
can.
last week we mentioned, which might be if you were not feeling well and catch that one line
Oh,
of info.
was it in the chat?
It was like a line. In
I did
chat
say, I
last
believe,
week.
earlier this morning where I was like, welcome everyone
You
to
did say
Night at
that,
6.
yeah. So it was a line earlier today.
Well, you're good. You haven't really missed much.
Okay.
Sorry,
We
what?
literally found an island. Whatever.
How many goats are there?
There is a couple of goats kind of like scattered around the island, but I'll say there's none nearby except for the one that you.
Okay, so she is, since that one's right in front of her,
We made it from there.
This fight isn't going to last long, so I'm not going to bother getting a map.
alright. Yeah, she'll just pound him.
Alright,
Single-handed.
smack it.
I wanted to know if I could shoot it with my new crossbow.
Not great on that attack. That's a total of 9.
You go overly confident thinking you just smack this goat, but it's.
I missed the one sentence. Find out tonight at 6.
Sorry. It's disgusting, and your hammer
Yeah,
kind of
she's like,
slimes off
"Ugh."
of it. Yeah,
Alright, second attack, much better. For a 25.
that is it.
Alright, I don't suppose the thing's undead.
Nope.
Okay. So that's 14 points of damage.
Well done.
And she is going to fly up.
Okay. I don't think this thing can fly.
She's imagining it cannot.
I hope not the way it looks.
But it would get an opportunity attack on her.
It will. And it is going to make its attack. Ooh, 20 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
That's a poor luck for you. 9 points of damage.
What kind of damage?
That's going to be piercing damage.
Okay, so that would be 4 points of damage.
9 points of ick damage.
You also have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Damage, that's it.
If you got up enough to see it and be able to shoot at it.
Wait, whistle.
Oh, jeez. Bad. 10.
You're good. You when it goes to it bites your leg as you start to fly up, and disgusting mucus like oozes out of its mouth as its tongue goes into the wound. But you are like and you like wash it off with something.
Okay.
And it like follows you wherever you fly.
Just below?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's her turn. It has a turn. Can it do anything?
It's still gonna follow you. You can't really do anything else.
All right. Everybody else is climbing.
Did everyone make their throws?
I think we all.
So I threw a 22.
Oh yeah, you get up. No problem.
Am I supposed to roll something?
And we gotta.
Yes.
We're trying to climb up to.
Oh, we're coming up a cliff?
We got
climbing?
rope.
Yeah. So
Can have the rope.
after we do resolve this, I'll catch you up on everything you missed.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm within 120 feet and I can shoot at it. We made it up, or we're still not quite to that point.
Yeah, I mean, you guys spent that whole time climbing. I'll say that. Yeah, it's a ways away, but you're welcome to take a pot shot at it.
Try with my new crossbow.
If it's at the extreme range of your distance, you can shoot by with disadvantage.
It is a decent ways away.
We're within 120.
What does the range say on your bow?
30 to 120.
Yeah, beyond 30, you have
I know that there's
disadvantage.
ranch in the Prius. And
I
that's
think beyond 30, because 30 to 120 is their range. 120 is the.
So the way it works is
Can
the
you
first
say
number
underground
is
for
your
us?
comfortable range. Within 30 feet, you can make a regular attack. 120 is the extreme range. Anything from 30 to 120 is disadvantage. Anything beyond 120 is too far to hit.
I'll say
That's confusing.
about 100 feet away.
So if I roll a 15 and I use it, I roll with a disadvantage.
You're up twice.
Yeah.
But that doesn't quite do it. Your your bolt flies and hits the ground next to it.
And disappears.
Alright. Her turn again?
Sure.
Yeah, she'll kind of come down and smack it. This time,
Just does a drive by.
Yeah. Just
Fly by.
A flyby, yeah.
She's going to do reckless attack on these two attacks. So that's 17 for one.
That's a hit.
12 points of damage on that attack.
That's enough.
Well, that smashes it.
Want me to describe it?
Oh, please.
Yeah, your hammer hits the thing in the head, and it's almost like a watermelon, just kind of collapses, and green goo oozes all over the ground and pulsates.
All right, where's the next one?
There's another one about like 60 feet away in goat form, just kind of.
She's gonna run over and smash it.
You landed.
Kill all these things.
That's the goal.
All right. Yeah,
You're just gonna let her do it.
yeah. These things only have like a 1/4 like challenge rating, so I'll say that. And there's like 10 of these things. The chances of them hitting you.
Why are you slaughtering the indigenous species?
The indigenous species.
Why are you attacking the castle
Make a
pets?
perception check to see if there's anything else.
The
besides
castle pets.
Of murder.
Yeah, the goats.
Okay.
Why are you killing them?
Gonna look at the decrepit tower.
7, so 24.
We know
I'll
someone
let you
lives here.
determine
What if
you
he's
find
sentimental?
I'm just thinking anything else
Sentimental?
moving around
Yes.
the buildings with just
About this,
anything out of ordinary.
I will offer my
You said these buildings aren't exactly.
insincere apology.
Hold
All right.
I don't know what I'm looking for. Just anything that's out of the ordinary.
Proceed.
Moving.
I'll say you're able to get all of them, but 3 of them get an attack off on you.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll that.
So I'm watching her do this.
Yeah.
I rolled a 24 perception, so I like not
The
only
silence
do you
of
do
the
once,
lambs.
but you're literally going around, and I'm just like, okay.
It's a problem.
We have to remind you, remember,
15
we all got up
damage.
there when you were in mid-fight,
And you
so
have
I mean,
to make 3 Constitution saving throws.
All right, 7 points of damage because she's raging. How many Constitution saving throws?
3.
and
What are you
52
fighting?
The
Goats.
goats.
Something
Another
ugly.
10.
They look like this. Yeah, they look like
That's,
that.
that saves.
That's after they've split.
Barely.
Goat skin comes
Oh,
off. they
jeez,
turn
9.
Oh.
Okay.
She's flying around, just
Whacking
murdering
them
them all, and
And then 11.
I'm watching
Alright.
that amongst.
I'll say that the last one that you get gets a hit off on you, and you're not able to wipe away the ick in time. And you are poisoned for a minute.
That's okay. Done. Worth it.
Yeah, there's piles of green, oozing, pulsating sludge and skins of goat scattered throughout the island. Sorry.
And she was leaving a trail of flowers and vines wherever she went.
Quick catch up for Airheim. So last time we left you, you guys had fought the or dispatched the dragon. Vance was stolen. You guys were in full Fanthar. Long story short, you guys ended up talking with the king. The king asked a few questions, and he was happy with the answers, and so he used a portal spell to send you guys back to the city of Darkwell. And then from there you went to the city of Adoro. Excuse me, no, you went to the city of Crate, where you guys met a crooked man who was walking on the road. You guys chatted it up with him. There was intrigue in the town where people were going missing, and they were blaming the crooked man. Eventually, you followed the crooked man, found out that he was indeed taking people and torturing them and breaking their limbs and making them crooked as well.
We totally thought he was innocent. Like, we were backing him up.
Yeah, but he was just getting
Some of
revenge
us
for being
were.
bullied his whole life. So that was fun. And then, yeah, you went to Adoro, which is a giant cave with a metropolis inside. Everyone just bought a bazillion things, like a huge shopping spree.
He was part of that.
Yes, indeed. And then from there, you guys went and continued towards the floating tower where you guys find yourselves. So nothing too crazy happened.
Now Voishan is using her water to wash. Soap scrub.
So while everyone was watching him just murder these goats,
Please.
excuse me, her,
Thank you.
Marceline actually kind of looked around and found that there was a stone plaque out in front of the entrance to the tower, which reads, in common,
And die.
Please leave the goats alone. They're not that goats.
sorry, I forgot I fished it.
Goats are my physical.
Living specimens of the goats are priceless.
Every goat killed one of your party must die as well.
That's easy. I can just die 10 times.
Can I have a purple Mountain Dew?
Yeah, but you wouldn't be you
So
anymore.
what's the purple?
You could come back as a freaking gnome.
They do.
I'm so glad you got me. This is my favorite Mountain Dew. Tastes like Skittles.
Yeah.
Yes. The sign reads, "Beware this great evil whose corruption has been ripped from the earth."
Okay, she's going back to the orb, getting the rock up.
The island rises. It's a very beautiful view. If you look out, you can see the sea. There's a small town by the sea. To the north, you see lots of mountains.
A mountain. And south is a mountain.
Yeah, I mean, there's a map.
We're between
Yeah, if
two
you could
such
show on the map where we're at.
Alright, so you guys are. So you just left the door out, and right here you're at like the right here between these two mountains. And so Frostford is the town you see, and then there's the ocean. Yeah, that's where you're at.
Well, let's do what we came here to do. I have that potion. Deliver it to the client. Who knows? Maybe the potion is to end its corruption.
Or I already ended it.
The client is in the tower.
That was the whole encounter.
We're assuming.
The goats.
But
Since
now
it's the only.
she just
The goats
frees
were the
their island
clients.
back up.
Oh,
We killed the client.
And the goat was.
If it was the client, I'm pretty sure it would say, "No, don't stop."
It's a goat.
Exactly.
Turned into
Oh.
that.
Oh. I'm skipping this.
That was
But
very clever.
Araheim would have had a chance to ask the thing in the well a question. Did you ever think of a question you wanted to know?
I didn't ask a question either.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
did.
You asked about
You
where.
just asked a stupid question.
You asked where Thorpenthar was.
Or what it was.
Seems like, oh, that's right.
Yeah, I've tried thinking about that. I feel like Araheim's really interested in finding the dwarvish armor and destroying it.
You could have asked for the locations of all the armor.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I'll
Yeah.
post in the chat the answers.
One of the
Yeah,
answers
yeah.
is going to be on the assassin we were running into.
The one you're in.
We would have known beforehand, but no, now we weren't surprised after all.
Oh, that's an excellent question. All right.
Turns out we're
So, yeah,
nuts.
I'm gonna pull up the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. Don't look at it.
I'm looking.
Hey, didn't we have a potion that erases your memory?
Yes, there is one. Yes.
Who has that?
Not me.
I don't think I have either.
See, I didn't have it.
Dan's good
But I
at
didn't
it.
know about it.
Where did we get that?
Someone fed it to me. I don't remember.
The big shadow guy. They
Wall
are
letter.
Yeah, that guy.
He did give it to us.
You want to
Yes.
know why he's called Wall Letter?
Is it a thing that can stick to walls like Spider-Man and
Oh no. Oh no, my
No,
friend.
he would frequently get drunk and relieve himself on walls.
No.
I was close. There's the relieving himself on walls. I just thought he'd stick to the walls.
It's because he was a demonic commander of demonic armies back in his heyday. And they call him Wall Letter because he would wet the walls with the blood of his enemies.
Yes, that is the first thing that comes to anyone's mind when
That's
they
what I
say
thought.
wall.
I thought
Got
Bloodletter with the
100%.
But yeah, no, he it's a good thing these guys didn't fight him.
So is this where we were, or is this the tower that was up there?
Yeah, this is the tower. There is a broken part. You guys can enter in that way. There's also a front door if you want to enter in that way.
Broken.
Is the door
I
broken?
go bang on
No,
the
there
door.
is a door.
Okay.
I go
We
to the
should
door
knock.
and hit it in a knocking fashion.
Yeah,
So
You
I'm
knock?
not-
Why should I have to knock?
there is.
well, you could have gone.
You
to
wait a
the
few
opening.
minutes and there's no reaction as far as you can tell.
So I just yelled at whoever went to the opening, like, "Do you see anyone?"
You know, you guys probably would have gotten here late in the afternoon. I'll say that by the time you're actually getting into the tower, that the sun has set, and a full moon rises above the sky, bathing you in moonly light.
Great.
Well, nothing bad ever happens on a full moon. Let's go inside. No one answered. Boy, Shauna, are you with us now?
Yes, of course.
We're at the.
Is that a
entrance,
centipede?
or we just went inside?
Yeah.
That's a cool movie.
So this is the door.
Well, there's the door.
Well, since it's dark,
There's
I'll
just
keep
also
my
this one.
hammer lit.
Several people were over there or something.
Because the hammer sheds light.
Well, I'll open the door
Particularly cool
and go
that
inside.
The door is locked.
Dim light for 15. No,
Aloha more.
bright light.
I didn't ask if it was locked. I said I'd open the door.
I come
Door
over here.
resists being opened.
Okay.
Here's your wand.
I went over to the opening.
Well, there is an opening, so yeah, let's go in there.
After not no answer, I walked around.
That's what I said. Go through the.
That's why I came
Okay,
over
we're
to
going
you.
away.
Yes,
He
he was the only one listening.
I knocked
She.
Move around.
I'm a he.
You are a he. Okay.
Oh yeah.
No, 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 no. I was asking. No, no,
I don't care. I want chocolate.
It's
It's never gonna happen
no.
again.
Emily, you made that rule.
Yeah.
But it didn't count because I was asking.
You said she.
I said she.
Fine.
Fine. Say it and then you question it. So.
Exactly.
There is a warm glow coming from within as you enter through the broken bits. It's difficult terrain right there, but you're able to kind of poke through the rubble. And you're greeted by a dark stone room filled with various things. The most immediate thing that jumps to your attention, however, is essentially a pentagram surrounded by candles and throughout the display. I mean, it looks like this, but there's strange writings written throughout the pentagram.
She would like to.
Any of us
as
would-
soon
And there's
as
a
you're-
pedestal in the center thereof. If you want to go closer.
No, she's using her magical awareness.
Oops, sorry.
So she knows the location of any spell or magic item within 60 feet that isn't behind total cover.
That isn't what?
That isn't behind total cover. And she learns what school it belongs.
Does that cross through walls?
Nope, because that would be total cover. So basically anything she can see.
There is a magic coming from this area.
Okay, so the pentagram and the pedestal are non-magical.
There is a very slight magical coming from this area, and there is also a magic coming from this area.
What about this thing?
No, non-magical.
Okay, non-magical. She'll walk right through it.
Okay.
I roll that. Can I see if I recognize any writing inside?
You go to read the writing,
Well,
however,
see it, not
you're not going in.
inside that.
The writing.
That's what I'm saying. I rolled a 17 to see if I can see from inside here. If I can see or read, and I don't know what I'm adding.
Do you speak Infernal?
No. Dun, 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 dun. Yes.
Every time you
draconic
say
and-
infernal, I think of like a demon.
You should.
You should.
I know.
That's the language they speak.
Just saying.
So yeah.
Speak
Uh,
can.
Since you volunteered to go into the pentagram, at the center you notice that so the way it's laid out is there's
No,
a pedestal and then like a higher pedestal.
Yes.
On the pedestals are dolls,
Mm-hmm.
and surrounding the base of the pedestal are also dolls. You want to take a closer look?
Yes. They're non-magical.
Cody, don't forget the
Which one do you want to
tabs.
look at first?
Oh, we saved the tabs. So, for a friend.
How many dolls total?
Um,
You say which one, and so are we talking
Let me
like
count it
3
up.
on the top, 2 on the bottom?
Depends on how big the pedestal is.
there's 9 surrounding the base, and then there's 1 on each pedestal.
And then it's around about. Then there's 1 on each pedestal.
Well, no, there's 5 pedestals.
Oh,
There's 2 pedestals.
Nice.
sorry.
2 pedestals?
Right in the
Yeah.
center.
11 then.
Okay, so what does the one on top of each pedestal?
I think those are
Like-
both mine. Sorry, what?
The one that is on top of each.
The toppest. Okay. So the one to the left, it appears to be just like a normal figure depicting a man, from what you can tell, wearing what looks like adventuring gear. It's kind of a crude, it's a crude thing. The other one, though, it's a little bit more recognizable as it has a vague similarity to Potion Seller. It's got the same facial features and face shape. Very distinctive shape. Yeah, and he's wearing the same clothes as when you met him last time.
Interesting, but still not magical.
I'm going to use my divine sense. Do I sense the presence of any celestial beings or undead?
How far does that go?
60 feet.
Up and down?
What?
Does it go through walls?
No.
There's some. No, those are dead. No, those ain't anything.
We work well together. I find magic stuff, you find divine stuff.
Well, there's nothing here, so
Well, there's magic there, and there's magic over there by the barrel. If anybody want, oh yeah, and there's magic over here too.
I'm going to investigate the barrels.
Okay. There's barrels. And it looks like there's little taps. Like you could and stuff will come out.
And open them. Just a little bit.
Out drops an acrid, like vinegary substance.
Do they all contain the same substance?
Mm-hmm.
Can I
Were they
identify
all
the substance?
magical? Or just one?
They were all.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to taste it. Can I identify it?
You probably would have in your adventuring days taste something similar. It tastes like health potion, but it's gone bad.
How much poison damage do I take?
Roll the d6.
Oh no. Times 10.
6.
You take 6 damage.
I take 3 damage. I'm undead. I have poison resistance now.
Well done. Did anyone else want to take a look at the pentagram?
There's the pentagram, there's magic here, and there's magic here. No magic here.
You can grab a doll if you are feeling lonely or find yourself lonely at night. Anyone?
No.
Well, the barrels are filled with poison. Don't drink any of it.
She would like to go and at least look at the magic that is there.
I'm going to follow her
Okay. You come this way.
around the pentagram.
And she was just walking straight through it. It's like, not magical, not a problem.
You're assaulted by a terrible smell. There are basically cuts of meat that have been left to fester
Okay.
all over the table.
Don't care, that's it.
Uh,
Walking away.
There is a glint of something metallic as you
Don't
walk
care.
It stinks. Still magical thing if you want it.
I was gonna say Mal followed.
away. Okay.
Over there.
Yeah, you guys go over there. It smells awful. There's maggots. But yeah, you actually find
A kitchen knife.
this is what you find.
I assume we've long rested at some point.
Yeah, weighs 2 tons. I'm level 7.
Since you've been here yet.
Sweet.
Now open it.
I'm at level 7.
Good luck with that.
We need a password, folks.
Well, how many were letters?
1, 2, 3,
6.
4, 5, 6.
So think of a word that has 6 letters.
Try hungry.
Let's see, yeah, but that's only 5.
Hungry. Yes.
I'll give you guys each 100,000 gold if you can guess what it is.
Well, I'm going to say it's not hungry because he's way too confident about that.
Try potion.
I was thinking
That's
potion
too
too.
easy.
I know.
But I was thinking potion in memory of, hungry in memory of clouds.
Exactly.
So is there just 700,000 gold pieces in this tiny little metallic thing?
Yep.
Possibly.
Depending on how this plays out.
Well, hang on to it.
The possibilities are
Wash
endless here.
it off.
What does it look like?
I'm gonna come around.
What, that thing?
I'm following Mal's path around.
It's a puzzle.
To see what he's
We
doing.
can
Hidden message.
puzzle
Puzzle
it
to
out.
get into the hidden message.
Who's good at puzzles?
Puzzle?
This is boring. I want to do something
Then
else.
do something.
I'm walking
Look at
around.
the dollies.
You got
I'm looking at the creepy dolls.
Okay. Yeah. So you look at the ones that he found. One is like
Give me chocolate.
you don't really see any familiarity. The other
I
one
love it. I love it.
is a effigy of potion teller. But the ones at the base, you actually take a closer look and recognize all of them. They are
Oh,
all
no, they're
images
all us.
of all of you.
Oh,
There's one with little tentacles. There's another one that's short. There's another one that looks like Martin, except for it has red eyes and smells funny.
Do you say that?
what?
That's it.
One that's a little bunny person. Another one that's
Do you
a
let
dragon lord.
the rest of us know what you're seeing?
Of course.
There is also a couple that are of those dearly departed. There is a Gudakuku and there is a Clouds. Both have X's on their eyes.
Boys, Jonathan, now.
Guys,
Go and grab hers.
come look at what I have
Okay.
found.
It looks like you.
Just one, or there's two?
Yeah, there's just one for each.
Interesting.
I pick his up and I bend his arm.
It's not magical.
That's nice.
Does it do anything?
Does it hurt his feelings?
No. Does it like bend his arm?
It's not magical.
Depends the doll's arm.
It's not a voodoo doll.
Gosh dang
You
it!
should totally pretend to do it. No, it's not voodoo as far as you can tell.
I am not encouraged by this.
I've heard stories of dolls like these. I'm gonna reach over and I'm gonna pluck a beard hair from Dexter.
Ow!
I see your doll.
It just rips off a tentacle.
I'm gonna put the beard hair on the doll. I'm gonna stab it.
Okay.
It's not magical.
Yeah, I mean, you just.
I was clear about that.
Yeah, they're broken.
It's filled with,
How dare
with
you.
sand and
Dude!
straw.
You're making.
Is this a bad omen?
That is. You do not treat a supreme doll that way. How dare you! You should be killed, but you're already dead.
Let's find the person we can see.
You're
Marceline,
useless because I can't eat your brain.
can you
No! I want to figure out this thing.
look? Because there is magic over here. Can you make sure that we're okay to go upstairs? Do you think you're not good at finding hidden things?
I mean, hidden things, finding magical things that might hurt me while I'm otherwise occupied.
Okay. Does she remember whether it was on the floor? Was it invisible? Or is it just like faintly?
Sorry, who's going up to it?
Wish on it.
Yeah, you go up to it, and a wall of magical force, shimmering with blue electricity, springs up, and it's
Shiny.
Yeah, it's shiny.
That's the word. Shiny.
That's what I was thinking.
Give me the thing.
And
But shiny.
upon this magical wall, in
EY. I can't see.
magical blue lettering, it says.
Real clear?
Upon my crooked face you tread,
Oh, did we kill the guy that we're supposed to do?
Those- not too strong, filled with dread.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Take some time and look with your head, and by action my name thou hast said.
All right. I'm gonna want that whole thing.
Yeah.
Bear with me here.
It's not Violet, Murder, or whatever the first one was that I guessed. That I'm now spacing.
Yes.
Just say it. I'll type it out.
Hungry.
Okay.
No.
Upon my crooked face you tread.
Literally, what was the first thing I tried?
You tried potion?
No, I did
Those
Violet and
not too
Murder.
strong, filled with dread. Take some time and look with your head, And by action, my name thou hast said.
Yellow.
Alright. Now let's look at the floor here.
Yeah, well now I'm okay with looking around because I don't have the thing anymore.
Oh, well, thank you.
I was distracted. I would stand at the top and see if I perceive.
By the way, this is blocking off the entrance that leads up.
I figured as much.
So
Okay,
can I knock
upon
on
my
it?
crooked face you tread.
Can
Okay.
I knock? Is it a door?
Yeah, you go to hit it, it's just a solid force. It's like a door.
But is it see through?
It is.
Is this just one tower, or are there multiple towers?
It's just one.
My perception didn't work.
Sorry, who went off over here?
Voice on it.
Real quick, that table is covered in empty potion bottles.
I rolled a 10 for one. So
What are you trying to do?
that perception. To see see anything from a anything else noticed around. It's only a 10.
You don't see anything special.
Ooh, try poison. Unless that was the first thing I guessed.
We said potion, not poison.
I know, I'm saying, that might have been the first thing I guessed, though, was poison.
Okay, so we're looking at upon my crooked face you tread. Those not too strong, filled with dread. Take some time and look with your head, and by action my name thou hast said. I assume that all of this, before the action my name has said, is how we are supposed to say something. Crooked face. I have no idea. Is there a clock in here? I don't suppose there is one. No? No clock?
No clock.
On my crooked
Are
face.
any of the dolls' faces
C-L-O-C-K.
made correctly?
Clock for that enemy. Clock.
That's 5.
They're all made correctly, although Martin's is really ugly.
But
Yeah, clocks.
Like
It just has
they went
stitches.
out of their way to
On
make
my
your doll
crooked
ugly.
face you tread. Those not too strong, filled with dread.
It's not poison. It's not Haster.
Crooked face. What is a crooked face? Cliff? C-L-I-F-F.
Face of a cliff. Face of a.
jagged.
Those not too
Because
strong,
I
filled
think
with
we're
dread.
trying to
You would be-
construct a word.
You would feel
I got
dread
some.
climbing a cliff if you're not strong.
Yeah.
But cliff is only 5 letters.
Let's see.
And look, take some time and look with your head, and by action my name thou hast said.
How many letters?
7.
Cliff.
7.
On my face you tread. C-R-A-C-K.
Go down the letters now.
On my crooked face you tread, those not too strong, filled with dread. Take some time and look with your head, and by action my name thou hast said.
I'll give you guys a hint if you get tired of trying to figure it out and want to roll a history check.
I am terrible at puzzles, and I keep hoping that me just saying things will inspire somebody who is more intelligent than myself.
I have good history.
I like you
Pick a
guys'
dice.
idea with
Pick a type of dice. Pick a
the
color.
climbing. Upon my crooked face you tread, those not strong filled with dread. Someone who's climbing is going to be filled with dread if they're not very strong. But
I am so
second part,
smart.
I'm not sure.
Shit. 16.
You're doing an intelligence.
Yep.
There's no play on as far as number of letters or so there's no trying to give hints that I don't know when you're trying to take a bath without getting rid of the baby. Let's see.
What?
He's trying to give us a hint without spoiling the whole puzzle.
I know, but what he said was just.
Throwing the baby out with the bathwater.
Oh. I never heard
You tried Haster.
Yeah.
I think the strongest hints is going to be that last part.
Falling. ING. The face. Slippery. Look around. Sight. SIGHT. That's 5.
How about this? I'll give you another hint because she rolled so well. The answer is a double meaning word.
Oh, it's a pun.
No, it's a word with two meanings. And both of the sentences pertain to each meaning.
She's gonna go get the doll. See, goes through.
You grind it against the magical energy.
Okay, that doesn't work.
Doesn't quite work.
So the first meaning relates to upon my crooked face you tread, those not too strong filled with dread.
Mhm.
And then the second meaning is take some time and look with your head. And by action I mean that is it.
Interesting.
It's actually really proud of this riddle.
You should be. I'm terrible
You
at
look great
riddles
too.
and puzzles.
Got any ideas?
Absolutely none. I'm bad at riddles,
On the crooked face.
unless I've heard it before.
What else has a face?
Clock.
Clocks and cliffs. That's what we thought of. But that's not really.
Yeah, and cliff makes
People have
sense.
faces. But we don't tread on people's faces.
Not usually. Trail, maybe?
Someone roll another history check.
Trailhead.
Let's see.
Can I do it again?
Or not history check, intelligence.
Intelligence?
Face.
Oh, I have good intelligence.
Is that
No, I don't.
just
You don't have to use the dice I gave you.
Oh yeah, exactly. I'm gonna use a different dice.
a 9.
17.
I rolled a 19.
Real high.
Wait, just kidding. Wait, what did you
So
say it was? Intelligence?
The face part of the riddle is the weakest part
Wait.
because the thing doesn't actually have
It's only 14,
a
sorry.
face like a clock or a cliff would have. It's just a figure of speech.
Take some time and look with your head. And by action, I mean thou hast said.
Oh, jeez. Jacob was sitting here this whole time and I was about to say, Jacob, you would check on puppy. No, Jacob.
Puppy's asleep in a beanbag upstairs.
Still? She needs her sleep.
Look with your head, and by action, I name thou hast said.
Scoping.
Your hands on the right track.
Scoping.
7 letters.
Survey.
Thank you for the room. I shake it too.
Survey. Scouting.
I think that was right. Survey. S-U-R-V-E-Y.
You guys want another hint? Roll another intelligence.
You wouldn't be offering a hint if we had it right. So it's not survey.
Said scoping was on the right track.
If scoping is on the right track, then survey
Alright,
is
she's
also
gonna
on the
go
right
and
track.
just start.
Smashing balls.
Yeah, just looking for something. There's got to be a hint.
I'm gonna look at the back of the door.
As you go through the bottles, you realize that there is some letters on them.
Okay.
They all have PS.
P.S.
Of course they do.
Postscript.
Potion seller.
Oh, I guess that does make more sense. Because, like, I was kind of.
Another intelligence
Cody
check.
Christmas checking the door.
The back of the door.
Yeah, it's normal.
Nothing.
I got a
Just lock.
16.
It does not have anything to do with the cryptics.
Cryptics?
Yeah, so
That
that's
thing.
Oh.
Oh.
Great. So 7
Take some
meters doesn't
time.
matter.
And look with your head. My action done has said.
Okay, well that doesn't help. Go back here, and I'm just going to maybe just shout some things at the wall. At the magical force. Put her hand on it. Say,
It's warm and tingly. to
okay,
touch.
yes. Distracted. Nothing. Okay. Wandering. Slipping. Falling.
I feel like there's intuition in the last two things you said, but
Okay. Climbing.
yeah, there's some intuition in that.
Okay.
Spelunking.
No.
Warmer, warmer, colder, colder.
On my crooked face, step those who soft of the thread. Take some time, look with your head. Okay, she's gonna look around.
You guys observe
Stretching.
View. Sightseeing. Tourism. Now, okay. I am literally the dumbest member of the party. I'm just letting you all know.
I'm right there with you.
Sneaking.
Sneaking.
I'm going to walk up to the door. And
Crawling.
I'm going to say, ambushes. Battlefield awareness.
What?
Vengeance. Warfare.
You guys ready for another hint?
Gee, well, I don't want to roll.
Yeah.
She's not intelligent.
Neither
I just think it would be
10.
silly. if she
Magic
did.
door, please open.
Open
sesame.
When he was spouting off words, you slipping and falling, particularly.
Oh.
You started
Oh, never
thinking
mind, it
of
was you.
you started thinking of like old
She-
people and small children,
Useless.
slipping and falling,
Oh my
and
goodness.
situations where slipping and falling could be common or hurtful to them.
Injury. Broken.
I've got like one more hint, but I'm sure you guys are gonna guess it right away if I give it to you. That's probably the strongest portion of the hint.
Careful.
Walking stick.
Say that. Give that hint again.
Cane.
Take some time and look with
Remember,
your
it's
head.
a word. With
And
two
by
meanings.
action, my name thou hast said.
Okay. What was the hint you gave? You were talking about with him, old people.
And children slipping and falling.
Shower.
I know the answer. I know the answer.
Shower.
I knew one of you was gonna get it after that.
Calling.
I'm gonna push up against the door.
Close, but no.
I'm gonna say, I see.
That's not it.
What? I see and I see? Come on!
That's pretty good though.
I'm almost wondering if that would work. Hold
Well,
on.
Shauna's gonna step because she's been holding her breath while Martin's been there.
Actually, you know what? I think that would be a valid answer because it answers all of the riddle.
But it's not the answer.
Because upon the crooked face you tread, I mean, typically ice is smooth, but it could be broken ice. Not too strong. You're filled with dread because you'll fall through.
If it's not strong ice.
Take some time. Look with your head.
The thing disappears.
So what was the legit that it was looking for?
Cody.
What was it?
The answer is stare.
Stairs.
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 That makes sense. Yeah, that's good. I like that. That's good.
I was so sure.
He was like so sure. That was cute.
All right, go on ahead then.
Okay. I'll go up the stairs. Wait, the stairs go up or up and down? The spiral staircase.
They go up.
Okay. I go up.
And that's why I was like, you're staring right at the answer. Stare. Never mind.
What's the last hint you were gonna give?
Oh man, I'm like, I hate riddles because it's always like that. Like, why didn't I see this before?
You guys go up the stairs.
I see.
Yeah.
That was a really good guess. Like, actually, I'm gonna give you an inspiration for that. That's a good.
Yeah,
one.
seriously.
All right. I think this
Did
is.
it work to open it?
Yeah, you guys
No,
go
It's not
up
open.
the stairs.
No.
This is not.
This
open.
riddle is not connected to the. What did you call it?
Cryptics.
The cryptic. This is a cryptic.
Yeah.
A cryptics with an X.
Cryptics. Yeah. Or a codex is also valid.
Codex. Yeah. Fascinating.
All right, you guys go up the stairs. Your brains hurt.
All right. As soon
It's
as
disgusting up
Boyashana
here.
gets up, she is going to sense magic.
First thing he senses is a terrible smell.
That's easy enough. But then again, she may be downwind from Martin.
Yes. All right. So
Corpses fart. Did you know that?
Corpses fart?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have to release gases somehow.
So you know. She steps away to make sure that it's not him.
It's like telling somebody that people breathe.
There's going to be a description for this.
I found all of my. I think these are all of my dice that I have, and so I decided to put them in one pile.
Losing.
All right. You get up. The first thing you notice is the reek of rotten vegetation and flesh. On the floor, there are piles of what appear to be like scraps of meat and other plant material, covered in a mix of both blood and bile.
Why does everywhere we go stink?
The world stinks, Boyashana.
I know, but why can't we ever go anywhere that smells nice? Like, oh, this dungeon has lots of very
We'll
good
get
smelling
there.
flowers.
When you go to hell, I promise you, there's going to be a place that's going to smell wonderful.
Okay.
All right. You sensing magic, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, there is a magic over here.
Uh-huh.
And there is a magic. Well, that's all that's in here.
I'm gonna go check out this skeleton.
You go through the broken door here.
That door is broken?
You step in, and yeah, there is. I know it's a skeleton, but there's like a mummified corpse on the ground. It has long hair and is wearing a dress. Do you wish to examine it closely? Or?
I touch it.
I
It
guess
is
there's
very
something
dry.
to it.
Yeah, it's like jumps.
Does the dress have pockets?
No.
I smell it. Its head.
It smells like jerky to you.
Yes, I was hoping it was jerky. I was
Loves his
hoping it was
brain
jerky.
What else is in
Right.
this room?
I break
there
the
is
head
a
open and I take out the jerky and I start chewing on it.
roll to get some knowledge out of it. There is a nightstand and a bed frame which is kind of starting to crumble and fall to pieces. There is a tatty notebook on the bed frame.
Krishna, there's a book here. Can you read it?
I want to go in and see if I see anything secret.
I don't like reading.
You can't read.
You start shuffling through the mattress and you find 5 gold coins.
Does that over there look like books? Is that
Yeah, so this is a bedroom.
Yeah, 16 plus whatever you had. Yeah. You know what? We'll double it.
Two
We'll
pieces
overroll
of
it.
useful
I'll say you
information.
get 10 gold coins. What?
2 pieces of useful information. I got a 16.
Is that how it's described? Useful information?
16 to 20, you learn 2 pieces of useful information.
Okay.
Just checking your
Sky's blue.
Don't
You glean 2
You shouldn't
pieces of
care.
useful information. First is that this woman was a princess at one time, and that she had been stolen away and kept here prisoner until she died. The second thing that you
That's
gain,
so sad.
the second thing that you gain from this is that in a single act of defiance, she hid up her captor's best weapon in a magical chest,
She hid?
sealed with a magical key, and that she wrote the note, and she wrote the password in the notebook.
Good question. Are you sharing this information you've learned?
No.
I
Okay,
was gonna do another perception to see if I see anything like
so
hidden doors type.
I think Krishna wants to look for stuff.
so it needs a key and a password? I don't understand.
I can look for those kind of
You
see
Like
good things around there.
It's like it's a. More likely it's in that thing he's got in his hand.
I'm holding that, but that's why I was wondering if you're sharing it with us or not. Because if not, I'm wanting to see if I.
Okay, I want to
Perceive
go look at the book.
there actually is there is a chest in the corner.
In like that corner? Or that corner?
Yeah, it's right there in that corner.
Okay.
Sorry, I
If
forgot
Kristen's
how
not
to
reading
do
the
this.
book, I go to look through the book.
The book is pretty simple.
Locked?
It is completely blank except for the first page, which half of it has been ripped. On the first page are 3 letters, which are
Is the chest locked?
Yes.
yes, it is.
It's the
locked.
chest that. Oh.
Okay, well, I just went over there. You didn't share your
No, I didn't.
knowledge. I'm wandering. And I'm going to try to pick the lock as soon as I find where I would do something to do that.
There's 3 letters on that first page. It's M-E-I.
So I'm supposed to figure out the last 3, and that's the. So I don't understand. He threw me. The password is in the notebook. Is the password the magical key?
What did I say?
I don't know. I wrote down as best I could. You were talking too fast.
The weapon from her captor is locked in a chest,
The chest.
which is unlocked by a magical key, which is hidden, and the password gain access to the magical key is written in the notebook.
So that's what you learned. And then she looked at you found a book that was reading the 3 letters, or who found the 3 letters?
Well, she did. M-E-I.
This is yet again some more stuff that we don't all know.
Sorry, what did you get on trying to open the chest?
So
I don't know what I've rolled, so I haven't rolled yet. That's what I was looking
so
for.
I have to
I don't know if there's something.
how many letters? Does it matter how many letters?
Well, if you're looking at the cryptics, there's 6.
There's 6
Which
of
one of
those?
these would I add to?
Yeah.
Is the
That's right.
cryptics the password?
Yeah, that's the impression you got.
Okay, so if I want to try to pick, which one would I add to my roll?
Slide your hand.
What would I add to
Your
your roll
skills.
if I were to?
M-E-I.
It's in here.
Athletics, again, mystery, insight, intuition, investigation, medicine, nature,
Melee.
perception, performance, persuasion, religion, sleight of hand, stealth.
Yeah, slide your hand.
I didn't.
Sleight of hand.
I didn't graduate high school.
Plus 8.
So everybody's sleight of hand. 13.
That's not quite enough.
You said the page is ripped, so
Stand
the
up
3
in
letters
frustration in
M-E-I.
a second.
the page was ripped, so that MEI is like the second half of a word?
It's the first half.
First half of a word.
And then the rest of the page
Is
is
there any impression from when she wrote on the first page on the page behind it?
Nah, maybe if it was not super old, but this thing is like hundreds of years old.
Trying to
Can I
pick
like
again.
roll an intelligence check or something?
I tried picking again.
You're doing it again.
I rolled a 17 plus 8, so 25. No, 20. Yeah, 25.
Yeah, the first time you bend one of your lock picks, your favorite one, very upsetting. The second time,
frustrated.
you're able to get into it, and it opens up, and there is a skeletal minotaur's head.
I rolled an 18. Was I allowed to do an intelligence check?
Yeah. I mean, was there something you're trying to do?
Skeletal minotaur.
Yeah, the
head.
word.
That's cool. We should focus
Maybe-
on that.
Maybe
I pick it up
meowls.
and kind of hold it up. So if I pick that up, I might jump in.
Meowls are an animal. in this
Okay, but
campaign.
that's not 6 letters.
Yeah, I don't really know what to give you. There's nothing. You just have to figure it out.
Okay, that's what I asked,
Okay.
and you didn't answer.
I picked up the skeletal minotaur head and turned and said, I found this in the
Making any more
chest. The
progress
chest
on
is
those?
open.
Is there anything else besides the head?
I don't know. I'm looking. Is there
No,
anything else?
That's all that was there.
I use my divine sense
Are you
again.
literally just going through
Do
all
I
of
sense
them?
undead?
No.
Okay, just making sure, because minotaur skulls are questionable. Okay, MEI is the beginning word. The beginning
I
word.
want to check. Was there
And there's anything else written in the book?
So if I rolled a 12 investigation to see if there's any, I didn't see anything else in the chest as far as
You
like,
guys,
the secret. Does
What
12
if the
help at all?
princess
That's all that was in there.
never went to school and
Think
she
she was a
doesn't know how to
secret.
spell?
Secret. But I don't think 12 would be high enough.
Cody,
But
is that true? The princess never went to school and she doesn't know how to spell?
no, she was very educated in the sandy land where she was
Maybe she
from.
spelled it wrong so that
Wait.
people would get it wrong.
Somebody rolled an investigation, right?
I'm gonna use the restroom.
I just
figure
rolled
this
for
out.
the check in
I'll
the
say
chest.
that.
I was checking the chest though when I rolled mine.
No, there's nothing else in the chest. One more thing that could be noticed in this room. I'll
Okay,
give you guys
Cody.
a hint.
Don't like do anything crazy till
Would
I
that be
get
more
back.
investigation?
Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perception.
Okay, well now that I'm holding that, I'm gonna look around again and not roll high because why not? Roll a 10.
You know what? I'm just gonna give this one to everyone. You guys are disgusted by Vexlar, who has cracked open this mummified brain and is eating the brain like beef jerky. But you notice, as she's going and shaking the body, there's something on the hand of this corpse. Looks like writing.
I'll take a look.
I can't not roll a 3. I've done it 4 times in a row. No fun.
Written on the hand is a few words. It says,
Oh no.
what does it say?
Oh no. This is bad. It says property of Finn Lightning.
Finn Lightning.
Oh my goodness! Are you kidding me? Old campaign,
So
Cody's other
a kingdom
campaign.
was threatened with an otherworldly force,
Oh.
and we were promised the hand of the princess if we could defeat the force.
And
So we did. And I had the princess's hand tattooed property of Finn Lightning, which was my character. I didn't want to get married. I just wanted to claim her hand.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys knew this, but this whole campaign is technically a sequel.
Great. But Finn wouldn't have called that in. He would have let things be.
Yeah, so
Well,
what
what
potion,
happened to Finn?
What terrible
what
corruption.
potion did he take this time?
He got potion addiction and
Oh
a
my
lot of side effects
gosh.
from the different potions he drank.
So many.
Keep thinking
It was
mind
ridiculous.
pump.
How old
That's
is
too
he?
many letters.
I don't know.
Probably ancient by now.
He's just trying as many
Gosh.
combinations.
I'm gonna go check the wall, Cody. See if there's
I was
any
gonna say, can we get to the books over here?
unhidden door.
There is a door that you guys would have noticed over here.
Okay,
This
I'll
is
go
just
through that
wall.
door.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I want to go check out.
You go to the door and a blue shimmering line springs up. And written.
Icy.
The wall? Is it wall this time?
Alright.
I want to write this one down. I think
Floor? Ceiling?
Oh,
he'd already give us another riddle. I
can,
think.
can somebody get that? I'm like really close.
You're cheating.
She's literally.
No? Okay.
I'm
She's
just
literally
trying to take advantage
Yes,
of the
what-
mechanics.
What do you have so far for letters?
It's only
I
about
have
26 by 26.
MEIWF. Seems to be.
Yeah, he's on the wrong path. The door reads.
What are the first three letters again?
MEI. That seems pretty good.
The door reads, "What goes through a door, but never goes in or comes out?"
What goes through a door but never goes in or out?
I know the answer.
Real cheated.
Hey,
What was it?
Hey, you're not supposed to do that.
I perceived that it got open.
Put that back.
did it make a word?
Huh?
Did you make a word? Do you want the word? You
I
made?
did not see a word.
It's a name.
I took advantage of the mechanics of the things.
Martin would have no way of knowing what it is.
Nope.
So I'm not going to say what it is.
All right. Well, what is the riddle again? Let me get this one in.
What goes through a door,
What goes through a door
but never goes in
but never goes in
or comes out?
That's it.
Keys?
What goes through a door
hole.
but never goes in
Eye hole.
or comes out?
Peephole.
I don't know.
Yeah.
The key.
The wall kind of fuzzes a little bit as you're saying these things. It's almost as if you're just really close.
The door.
What words
The
were
door
you using?
itself.
It only gets to go between the door frame. Yeah.
Yeah, not the
A
handle.
stoop.
The magical wall holds its breath as you, and it's like,
What words were you using?
Doorknob.
Doorknob.
Doorknob. Okay.
Keyhole.
What
There's a door.
goes
Knob.
through a door?
the
but never goes in
blue
or comes
wall
out?
dissipates. Psh.
What was the
Keyhole.
word? Door knocker?
Keyhole.
Keyhole.
Keyhole. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, I said the eye hole.
On the other side is a row of bookshelves.
I'm rummaging through them.
I didn't break it, right?
Play.
I just opened it. Okay.
Probably. I don't know. Maybe you did break it, but I don't care.
I hope I didn't break it. Well, the way I opened, is that what it looks like on the inside? I've never seen it on
Yeah.
the inside. Okay, good.
Yeah, I've never opened them either.
Yeah, the books starting on this side appear to be rummaging through. There's dates on them. The ones on this side are older, and then the ones farther to the right are.
Oh, you did
newer.
open it.
Yeah, I know what the answer is,
Oh, okay.
but Martin wouldn't.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you said who's reading them?
I'm just kind
I'm
of
looking at the
through.
books too.
Yeah, you
I'm
guys all
I'm looking
take
at the
select
spine.
books at random,
Is that you?
and they
Is
are.
that no? That's me.
There's a couple of main
Boy, Sean
topics.
is going to find just a barrel and sit down.
I'll say that the one that you read talks about deification and reincarnation as a subject,
Hey, potato.
Shut the door, please.
and it dives into the theory of such. I'll say the one that you read tells the story of
anybody want to hold her?
A rogue sorcerer named Damien Darkblood, and his adventure making his way through
No, you're in trouble. Full tribes.
various yawning portals and dungeons. Who else is reading one? You were reading one? You select from the other side of the stack, and you read a story about a party of adventurers who accidentally get trapped in a far-off land and are slowly tortured, and many of them killed by an ancient evil that tries to seek their blood.
I want to look at the book to see if there's any that are non, like recent, like any that are recently open that's not opened by them. So like less dust.
Yeah, I mean, there's these older books, and then there's the newer ones. The newer ones, look like there's dates to them. They don't really make sense in your world because this is from another place in time. But it spans of years, across these like books. But as you continue reading, they're all filled with various like adventures. Some from first-person views, others essentially just telling the stories of various adventurers and their exploits.
Okay. Are there any ways out of here? Does the stairs continue upward?
They're open to go.
Oh, they do?
The stairs do continue upward.
Yes, please, get me out of this thing.
Well, I think we found everything worth finding in this section.
Oh, we're here to just drop off a potion.
Yeah. There's a wiped out. There's a tripwire.
No.
Or a clothesline.
Whoever goes to the top first trips, and then everyone falls over. All right.
Let's go back, please.
There is a lot in this room.
Wait, did we leave the?
Yeah. Yeah, the bedroom slash library didn't have anything else in it. We opened that chest. There was a minotaur skull inside.
That's cool.
Then we fought 5,000 different guys.
There's a bunch of books filled with random adventures.
Alright, once Moishana gets to the top, magical awareness.
You are.
Okay.
Listen.
There is something magical on this desk. There is something magical. Wait, that's behind doors. You don't sense anything over here.
Okay, yep.
There is some slight magic here, not very strong. There is an intense magic emanating from this shelf. And,
Okay, magic is here, here, and here.
yep, so here, here,
So, and then there's this delightful ladder.
yeah, and there's a ladder that leads up to a trapdoor.
Okay. Is anyone on this floor?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
We are.
Okay.
Everyone says
Yes.
here.
Yes, everyone's a comedian.
Vexlar says I'm not.
Ouch!
So yeah. There is, just observing right off the bat, there's a desk over here.
I'll go to the desk.
There's another desk over here filled with what looks like alchemical equipment. There is a shelf over here with various bottles. There's a door here, and there's a door over here. So yes, you go over to the desk, and upon the desk you find... Oh, by the way, this floor is like twice as disgusting as the one below.
Oh, son of
Every time you step,
Yeah, that's why
it
she's like.
squelches.
Ugh.
Let's see. On the desk.
As soon as everyone's had a chance to go, she is going to go up that ladder and see what's on the top.
You then will go over here.
Yeah, she would like to leave this area.
It's not disgusting up there. You can still smell from down below. But, let's see here.
Let
On
everybody
the desk,
do
there
something.
is a few more books. You notice there are a few drawers as well if you wish to go through them.
Yes.
Let's see. The first.
In a pile. For someone else to look at.
Okay. The first drawer has a key. The second drawer has half of a ripped page.
I'm gonna pick it up.
And the letters
I load
W-E-S.
Well, I'm gonna pocket the key. And who has
I
the book
wanted
from the
to
previous room?
Go
Alright.
down when they went up.
I found a page with letters on it.
That roll was not
You
as
had-
good.
No, you had the book.
So they were just
Thank you.
confused, but I would roll a 10 on
Forgive
that
you
one.
for whatever you did
So,
earlier.
Just to
now
go
we
the
have a full
opposite
page.
direction when they went upstairs. I went
Can we
Are
open
you
the
trying to
cryptic
say
now?
hidden
Yes.
books?
back down because I was
Can we open
obsessed.
what?
We can open the cryptic now.
We can open the cryptic now, right?
So basically, I'm
Well,
not
he
upstairs
said
with
that he
him.
went back downstairs.
With my
He
cryptic.
has it.
I was the last one to have
Wait
it.
a minute, I don't like the thief.
I yell at him to get back up here. Get back up here!
I come back up
Thank you.
because I realize I don't know where I'm going.
I take the cryptic from him.
So I hand that over. I'm gonna try to go down.
N-E-I.
So after handing it off, I
And-
again wander off with the 21.
E-I.
Downstairs?
What's the last three words?
W-E-S.
I'm gonna follow him.
Okay. Yeah, you guys go back downstairs.
O-W-E-S.
I'm not going to pull it up because it's on the other side of the thing. So I'll just set you over here. Yeah, I mean, so the stairs don't go up anymore. You can only go back.
So what is it?
Wait.
You've been robbed.
Where's that shit
You followed me.
There's
you don't know
something.
it.
There's
He
something in it.
Ah! Oh, there is
Yes,
something in
but
it?
I didn't trust you because he's already stolen it.
There's really something in it?
Yeah, tilt it over and build it.
He's got it.
How did you get that?
Because he stole it.
You little
That's why I was following him. He's acting shifty.
He doesn't know that.
I don't
Serious?
have to know that. You're shifty
but
walking
you're
down the
following me.
That's right, because you're running back down the stairs away from us for a reason.
How would you have gotten into it?
I was persistent.
Because he did the same way he did.
You may go.
I'll just say that.
You won't do that ever again, do you understand?
I am going to come back because I realize I have no idea where I'm actually going with said key.
You have to come with an in-story
What is she
thing.
eating?
Well, I go down looking for anything with the key, so I'm going to be basically checking each
Roll
floor.
a sleight of hand to see if you were able to break the thing open.
20 plus 8.
Yeah, he broke into it and you went downstairs.
Okay.
But I'm basically scanning each room because I don't know where
There's
I'm going.
nothing in the thing. How odd.
Just go.
I'm still following his tail.
Where did it
He's
go?
acting fishy.
How many floors were there? There's
There's
3 floors.
There's technically 4.
So that was the
3
top.
and then the attic.
Entrance. So there's the 3 we went. Already pretty much searched the middle one. So I go back to the bottom.
Okay.
I want to see if I know where the key goes. I don't know what I'm rolling for, but I'm rolling for not a good number. That's perception. I rolled a 15.
Yeah, you can look around. The only thing that it could have been would have been the front door, but it doesn't go to the front door. So, yeah, you don't really see anything where it can go. You're just kind of like banging it on stuff.
Ooh. I don't know. I'm going to go back up to that chest I opened.
Yeah, you try it. It's the wrong size.
Just thought to make sure because I picked that one earlier.
Yeah.
Don't want to find a key that I didn't need. That would have been pointless. I don't know.
He's shifty.
I think I noticed he's behind me right now. Because I've gone
following
down
you.
and then I've gone back up, so I'm sure you've seen something at one point.
Trust.
Finds a hole.
Yeah, that's not so blunt. When you see me going,
By the light of Durin's day.
come on, where's this keyhole? Do I know of any doors? No.
There is a locked door here.
Really sure.
I'm not back up on the
Yeah,
stairs
and
where they
there's
are.
magical stuff here and magical stuff there.
Okay, so I end up heading on the way back up.
How long can you sense magic?
1 turn.
Just 1 turn.
So I have come back.
She can flash, see everything, and that's it.
I come up. You're
Sneaky
following.
butt behind you.
So I found some
I
books,
sneak back in.
a page, and a key. I'm gonna walk over and try the key on the
I
door.
rolled 14 to get back up. Did anyone notice?
Yeah, he did.
Well, he's been following me. I'm just saying, getting back up to where they all are.
Nobody even noticed you leave.
Except for he would have opened it and found there's no key.
Yeah, the crypt.
Because
He
I handed it and then walked off.
He actually has another key. And it does open the door.
So I just kind of standing there in the group. So I'm gonna pocket that.
Can
So
I,
Martin's
perception
opening
check
this with
on
the
his
key?
pocketing.
You can roll a sleight of hand. But you saw him with the key.
So I know he has the key, the cryptic that I was given.
And I rolled a 19 in
Yeah,
pocketing.
You don't see him slip it into his pocket, but
But you saw
I
me
know he
messing
has
with
it, so
doors.
one moment he
Alright.
had a key, the other one didn't.
I'm just standing there. It's like, I don't know what.
All right, and Martin goes through and he finds it's a room full of crates.
Are they
It's a crate
open,
room.
closed?
The one closest to you is slightly smashed, so you could probably just shift it around to get whatever's inside.
Yeah, let me check what's inside.
Within, you find a glassy blackish metallic rod, about 2 feet in length, fairly heavy.
Is there a button on one side?
No,
You were thinking of the same thing, I think. You move rod.
something more dangerous, actually.
More dangerous than a button? Is there a spike on the edge?
To your stick attack.
Just a giant needle. No. There's 5 little glowing. Sorry, there's 5 little indentations, and let's see. Hold on. 2 of them are glowing red. The rod is also cracked in a couple of places, and there is dried blood on one end of it.
Well, it's cracked. So it might explode if I try to take it and use it for whatever it's used for. I'm going to open up the other crates.
Okay. Just closest to not closest.
Yeah. Hey, you guys, come in here. Help me open crates.
Yeah.
Everyone pick a crate.
There's a bunch of
Yeah.
crates in there. There's cool stuff.
Before you go in, I'm gonna do something with the mouth.
I'm good up here.
The sleight of hand, conversation, whatever, to talk to you.
Wait, what are you trying to do?
I'm just gonna offer him a gold coin and not say anything about what I was just doing.
You don't have to roll for that.
Yeah.
Unless you're trying to like do a persuasion.
Well, part of the persuasion, I rolled it, whatever. It would only be 11, but I'm also offering a gold piece to just not say anything yet.
Gold piece is not that persuading, but maybe
Well, that's
it's
up to
gonna-
It's
him.
not gonna.
Yeah.
I just kind of look at you and then shake my head.
All right, who's picking one?
All of us.
Yeah.
Martin.
Except for Moishana, she is no
Fine.
longer down there.
And I want to actually, I'm standing over here. I want to go in this room and get a chance.
I'm gonna watch.
We're gonna watch
Go.
Vexlar.
She here. She gets 3 crates.
No, there's only 4 more crates. So. That's perfect. We'll save Vexlar for last. All right, Martin first. Let's see here. All right, you open the crate.
One of his potions drunk with a mini potion. Little tiny guy running around.
He got shrunk.
You open the crate, and there is a giant tooth. Huge. Fills the whole crate.
Is it a molar or is it a canine?
It's a fang.
Cool.
And a couple of giant scales as well.
What color are they?
They're very dark with a slight off green.
Interesting. What'd you guys find?
Vexlar's next.
We'll go with Krishna.
Oh, excuse me, Krishna, that's what I meant to say. Yours contains a pan. Like a pot pan.
Cooking pan?
Yeah. And a bag.
What's in the bag?
Looks like seeds. 3 of them. Being a druid, you would recognize them as apple seeds.
Hey, Johnny.
No! You kept those?
No. One of the final bosses in his first campaign was Johnny Appleseed.
Oh my gosh.
Classic.
It was so.
Pan and seeds. Interesting. Well, they wouldn't mean anything to us.
No,
What's in
but.
the next trade?
Well, Vexlar is the one who would open that.
Let's do Airheim's.
Yeah.
Since Vexlar ain't here.
Let's see. Yeah, Araheim, you kick yours open, and there is a oblong, fleshy, egg-shaped thing inside.
Ew.
Just sounds gross.
Just a fan.
I'm kind of glad I didn't open a crate. Felt better about my decisions.
Give me a second. I'll show you what's inside. I've got an image of it.
I know what it is.
Fluffy.
It's a movie I keep trying to get you to watch.
The sand.
Which one? There's like
Alien.
4 of them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Another area of the dungeon, final dungeon of the last campaign, had a room full of xenomorphs
Oh.
and eggs.
That's right.
Yep, that would be it. Vexlar, do you want to open a crate?
I do.
He does.
I want that one. You almost said she,
Yes, I almost did.
but you didn't. But you thought it.
Yes, I did. I have no problem being wrong.
This crate also contains a long metallic rod with a red button on the end of it.
Yep, that's what I thought.
This one doesn't have blood all over it. And it's not black, it's like a copperish brass.
Hey, that's
Green
cool. There's a button on it.
space.
You should
Do I
push it.
perceive anything else around the room?
I remember
Opening
that.
it.
I remember there were thousands of buttons.
Are you going to push the button?
Hell yeah, I am.
He presses the button.
Click.
Vexlar disappears.
Poof!
Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Where is
she's not invisible.
Get yourself chocolate there, Vexlar.
Oh no.
Where is Vexlar?
Mao is
Can
opening that
I
door.
try to see if I can open that
Did I
door
just kill my
for you?
character?
Possibly.
I'm trying to think of the consequences of you pressing the button.
You
Probably should
put,
have thought
you,
about it
yeah,
before.
that seems like you put a button and you didn't already
I know,
plan
right?
for the
How
button to be
Not-
pushed.
Classic, right?
Someone's hitting that.
You don't put buttons in the campaign if you don't expect them to be pressed.
One.
Are you kidding me? Of course Vexlar's gonna press the frickin' button.
He's the supreme being.
I am the supreme being!
Was.
I'm gonna go
Now
back.
he's gone. We don't know what he is now. He could be a cat in another universe. Trying to give me clues to what he should do.
No, it doesn't change your body, it just makes you teleport somewhere.
Alright, bear with me. I'm just loading here.
I'm going to roll a d20. Put us corresponding places on the map.
Rolling over it, looking.
You can deal with Mao first. Before you
What is Mal doing?
He's
I'll
opening
open
that
the
room.
door.
Oh, that's another thing.
Once he
Hold
disappeared,
on.
I went out into the other room and was looking and trying not to interrupt your thinking of what happened to him. And then I'll tell you what I got on the roll.
Vexelar, this is what happens to you. You appear outside of the tower and fall right into a pile of anti-goat ooze. And you stare down and you look at the item that you were holding, and it crumbles away into dust. Its magic no longer potent.
So it's like an escape rod.
Well, it doesn't matter now.
Get away.
Now it's dust.
You know the taverns that have portals in them that teleport you to a random portal? The rod is kind of like that. It teleported you.
You get the sense that it was trying to take you elsewhere, but then it ran out of magic. Almost as if it had been used on something ginormous that used up all of its magical energy
yeah.
and didn't have enough oomph to teleport you very far.
You guys, well,
Yes, please.
we were in a city and it was besieged by an army, and we fought off the army and were very low on resources, and Godzilla himself emerges from the harbor. And he was going to destroy the city. Another huge battle ensued. A dragon showed up to fight Godzilla, and Godzilla was defeated and was about to fall on the town and destroy everything. So I took the rod of transportation and I threw it like a javelin, button first, at the Godzilla body.
And then poof!
And zapped it away to not our problem land. Probably trust a
Landed on
different
something
city.
somewhere.
Man, that was like eons ago.
Yeah. But that's what we did.
As you can tell, that first campaign was a little funky. But that's okay, because it was intentionally designed that way.
That's gold. That's money.
Now, yeah, so that's what you guys find. The egg that you found, it's starting to quiver a little bit.
Smash it.
Don't do that.
Sit on it. Let it hatch.
This one's really
Put your face up real close.
I'm just gonna back away.
Okay. You guys gonna leave the room?
I left when he disappeared. I was looking around the other room.
Alright.
I saw him now over yonder.
We're gonna resolve now then. Yeah, you go to open the door, but you realize this thing is just caked in sludge and disgusting ichor. And you can't open it, it's like sludged shut. You're gonna have to either break it down or really brute force your way into it.
AKA breaking it
I
down.
don't need any brute force. So.
Can I use some fire to burn away the...
When you come out. Right now you're opening.
Are you burning away the door or burning away the crate?
Well, I guess yeah, I'm not in the room.
Alright, well, I guess I'm stuck then.
Oh, so you
It's
could just
literally
wait for everybody to
Can't
show
won't
up.
open.
Masudin, you inspect the shelf, where you find 3 potions on the shelf.
3.
On the very magical shelf over here.
Do they all say peanuts?
They do, and not only that, but there are labels on each of them. The first one is labeled PS, followed by, let's see, it's marked Happy Birthday, and has a glittery rainbow coloring to it, and it shimmers. The second one is marked Ultimate Love Potion, number 9.
Oh my god.
And the third, marked PS and interdimensional breakage.
Excuse me.
So Masaline, you're writing all that down, right?
He talks too fast.
Boy, Sean, is there anything upstairs?
Again, happy birthday, ultimate love potion number 9, and interdimensional breakage.
Oh my god, I want to drink the happy birthday potion, but I can't.
Yeah, you go upstairs and you find that there are some crates. They're all empty. However, one crate does have what appears to be a very large, high-quality amethyst, about the size of your head.
Okay.
And then there is also a chest up here.
A chest. And okay, she's out of her abilities to check for magic, so that's disappointing. So she would like to use, from as far away as she can, use her telekinetic powers to use Mage Hand to try and open it.
Yep, it doesn't open.
Okay.
We never did check this desk here.
She'll go back here and say, "There's a chest up here. I don't know if it's magical. Probably is. It's locked.
You didn't find a person up there?
Somebody might have a key.
Is somebody up here?"
Somebody might have a key to it, possibly.
No, nobody answers.
Nobody answers.
No. It's like she's just looking at it. You find anybody? No.
Maybe the client was that lady we found downstairs and.
Maybe this place bring the potion here.
Maybe it was a ghost.
Potion seller. He lives in Anvillion. He gave me this potion and said to deliver it to his client in the floating castle.
Maybe we're late.
Maybe. Well, might as well finish exploring the place. I want to check this desk.
Try to get some help over here on this door. Somebody stronger than me.
Well, the desk is filled with alchemical equipment, beakers, and things. There are actually a couple of small potions there. They're filled with muddy-looking water.
So, what's blocking the door? Some sludge?
Yeah, it's disgusting. It's
Sensitive.
caked over with like scab and ooze.
Can I use some fire to...
Sure. I'll say that you start just torching the gross ichor.
You're on this case.
And yeah, I'll say that you're able to get rid of the ichor. Were you guys going to do anything with those potions on the desk?
He's deciding.
I want them to resolve what they do for you.
I want to make a medicine check on the potions that he's looking at.
Doesn't look healthy.
That's great. Then since there's this thing on it.
It's like the equivalent of taking pond scum and mud, putting it in a jar.
Ew.
Could be good. Vitamins, no?
I want to drink it. I'm not there.
You were just
You are
outside.
here.
You could
You
come
got
back up.
yeeted outside.
Yeah,
Did
you
you
just
want to
come back in.
And she stays out there.
You're just outside the tower. You can just keep grabbing them. I think half of us.
Do you
just
come
say
back
shit.
up and join the rest of us?
Yeah,
You want to head back up?
and I want to drink the potion, but I don't know if I'm allowed to.
At this point, you get up the stairs and you see a potion and you just can't help yourself. You chug it.
I'm a supreme being! Glug, 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 glug.
Which one?
And then I
The mud.
die.
One of them.
Roll a
works.
d6.
Wait, which one can I, which options are there?
Well, these ones.
There's
Did you grab one of
muddy
those?
water.
ones? The
There's
much
like
murky
3 of
water?
them.
They're all
the
mud.
same.
I grabbed the middle one.
Roll a d6.
3.
3 poison damage. It
Drink
hurts
the
your-
other one.
It hurts your tummy.
Drink another.
What is it?
6.
Having already drank one, you drink another, and it really hurts your tummy. You might be developing an ulcer.
Does anybody else want to drink one?
Heck no.
You really struggle getting this one down.
Okay, how much damage?
Ow!
I'm a supreme being!
Now I have a supreme stomach.
I am
I didn't kill him, so.
It doesn't kill you, makes you stronger.
Wait. So, what was the first one? 3?
3 was the first
Three
one.
is
14
6
altogether.
whatever that
Oh,
14
jeez.
altogether.
Have we slept lately?
No.
Not since we got here.
Yeah.
I think we would have been the Andorra.
Yeah.
So before we traveled to here,
We would have had a full long rest.
Yeah, are you not at full health?
Andorra, we would have rested in
Full
the
health
shopping.
minus what? Sorry, what was that last roll?
15 altogether.
You said 14.
Or 14, I'm sorry.
Minus
So at
14.
3, 6, and 5.
3, 6, and
Okay,
5. Yeah.
that makes me feel better.
Yes, you're not almost dead. You just
Trying
drink some
to.
nasty
Just drink.
something.
Alright.
It's probably literally just murky,
burns
dirty
it.
water.
The door is now slightly ajar.
Alright, I'm gonna go in.
It's not literally a jar, but it's.
Yeah.
So what was the point of the jars?
Holding murky water.
Nasty potion.
There was no point.
You didn't figure that out. You didn't figure that after the first one.
I thought maybe if I drank all three, something would happen.
Yeah.
Something did happen.
Yeah, you
Shut
got
you.
hurt.
Felt really bad.
Shut up.
Now
I
you
don't
got
want
three-
my chocolate.
now
Like,
you got-
tell me you
now
hurt.
you got
Luckily,
three
I don't
empty
give you the
jars.
poison condition after all that. Alright. Yeah, you open the door, and you are just hit by the most absolute disgusting stench. It burns your eyes.
it smells so
It
good.
burns your ears. You can hear the stench and the disgustingness of this room.
Yelling from above.
Yeah.
What do I see?
What are you doing down
What
there?
shriek is that?
I'm farting.
Marge is that was
Martin's
me.
farting.
Martin farted.
You told me that corpses fart.
Matter of fact, it is so bad that you immediately must make a Constitution saving throw. Everyone who's by that door.
You yelled that there was.
19,
What is that? You
22.
yelled there's a chest up there? Or just...
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Uh,
what is that? I'm gonna.
Not
You
by the door.
are able to
I
withstand.
thought I was.
No, you're over
You're
here.
here. They're over there by that door.
Um,
So you're there. I'm about to
There
head
we go.
upstairs.
Well, good, because I wouldn't have passed.
Dirty 20.
you are also able to withstand, barely. Yeah, you feel like you've gotten used to the disgustingness by now. You don't think you'll ever be fazed by anything again. However,
Unfeasible.
oh, hold on, I need something.
Go find the tomb tapper. It's gotta be that.
So with all this, I'm gonna wander upstairs. That mention of a chest, and yeah, I don't know if I would have seen them or not, but that chest would have gotten my interest.
To the other chest.
If only I knew what you were looking for.
Can you hand me that chest back there, Eugene? Yes.
Human head. Well, I'm going with human head.
That's what happened when that princess had to cut her hair.
And I actually have to pee, so I'm going to leave you all in anticipation for a next person. That's appropriate.
Halfway off these. So that I found potion those
Is there chips and salsa? You know?
I don't think so.
What did I?
She's asleep again, which means she's probably not going to sleep tonight. I feel like I'm a newborn mother again.
To a degree.
I mean, she only woke us up twice last night, but the second time she woke us up, took her outside, she did not pee until, she was very stubborn, so she finally went pee, and then she whined for like 3 minutes in her little kennel because she wanted to play. So I had to let her out so that she would be quiet and let her play, and then finally put her back in, and then I realized that I needed to go to work. Puppies. They're so great.
Most
I've wanted
Yep.
this. I've wanted this for so long.
18 years.
so it's like, I
hope so.
Season puppy.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
Where'd Cody go?
Exactly.
Back to
Just
that
as
room.
fast.
By the time I get in
Everybody, hurry, read his notes.
I can see the computer. I see little squares. I can't quite make out the words.
I have too long to go.
Yo,
How many years did I put in before you got back?
25.
yes, I know
That's not
Friday
what
is
I'll
no
have
school.
when I
I
start
don't know how to
working.
do it, guys.
See, I just learned that there was no school Friday as well
Almost 7 years.
Wait, there's no school?
for kids on Friday.
I don't have school on Friday either. Yeah, me neither.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yes. So you're
My son, my
That's why I work
youngest
on
of the three
Fridays.
boys, gives me a paper that's like information and how on there's like, oh, the Friday is this teacher whatever day. There's no school, and I'm like, wait, what? So I checked the calendar.
Cody,
and I
you
was
didn't shut it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Like, my daughter just graduated.
I'm not going back.
No, Jacob, don't leave.
MA.
Oh,
like,
nice.
when I checked
Oh,
it,
shut
I
up.
found out that
Thank
yeah,
you for
everything was.
Emily, can
Yeah.
you get me a bag of chips?
Any kind?
I was making a comment, and like my older son was like, "Oh yeah, Luke." I'm like, "You knew about that?" He's like, "Yeah, I was told yesterday." I'm like,
I'll take it.
and my other son was like, "No, yeah, there's no school." I'm like, "None of you thought to tell me that there was no school Friday." Like,
So one of the guys I work with, he was a student of mine before, and he would go in on days because we get a lot of days off because it's state ran. He would actually go ahead and act like he was going to go to school, let his wife go to work, and then he went back home. Kept him from having to do honeydews. So I'm like, Mike, really? Mike. I'm like, really? You didn't even tell your wife? No, I didn't tell her I was off. I got dressed and I left and I went to a park for about 45 minutes till I knew she was gone, and then I went back home.
He didn't want to do honeydew.
He didn't want to have any. He didn't want his wife to give him any honeydews. He just wanted to have the day off.
Honey do this, honey do that.
Honeydew, yes.
house chores.
Not the fruit.
Now I see the
An actual
confusion.
list.
Sorry, you don't give him enough honeydews,
No,
obviously.
No, I don't.
Don't get that terminology yet.
What is this, Cody?
What is this?
What is this?
That is what is within the room.
Oh,
That is.
Wait.
It's in images.
Why am I not getting notifications?
You open the room, and as you adjust to the disgust, you find within a
Ugh.
mass of flesh covered in pustules and rot,
And chains.
and it is chained to the ground.
It's good to stay with.
But
This is
Oh.
not
you
circus
also notice
music.
What?
Damn it!
it has
No!
a distorted clown nose
Ah!
and a very extremely handsome face in a little section.
Where?
Oh,
Very long beard.
Long beard.
I hate you, Cody.
And it is hairy in the sections where there is like little bits of arm and fingers sticking out. There is also an odd thing. It looks like the flesh has kind of absorbed a chunk of stone, a brick as it were, with a face on it, frozen.
Can you turn it down a little bit?
Yeah, sorry.
It didn't start off loud.
Hold on. I'll actually give you guys an image of the thing that's on the stone. Hold on.
And there's only a couple of.
I hate you
people that
so
have
much.
seen this. Why?
I
Let's do
hate
that.
creepy circuses so much.
Well, we have been looking for a circus.
This isn't the one we've been looking for.
This is the face that's essentially on the brick that's been like enveloped by the fleshy mass.
Ew! Wait, a face on a brick?
Yes. It's that.
It's a face on a brick.
And as you open the door, it looks like this thing had been sleeping, but its eyes go with a disgusting noise. And it sees you,
I know, like prying. Ugh.
and it's at first it's at a loss for a moment, as if like trying to figure out why there's people here.
What people is.
Oh, it knows what people is.
I'm teasing.
Just doesn't understand why there's people here. It hasn't seen people in hundreds and hundreds of years.
Doesn't use the mirror.
Used to have a mirror.
What'd you find over there?
I don't know.
It's just staring me down
This
for a
is-
minute.
Well, Masulin is joining Voyashan up there.
Yeah, I was
This
going
is
up
crazy
up the
clown
stairs.
land.
So I'm not seeing that.
Anything,
Can I
if there's
follow?
anything else I need to add to the description?
Who do
Or
you
is
wanna
it too late?
follow?
Who do you want to follow?
Can we talk to it?
To the clown.
Yeah.
Could I roll a d20 for me?
9.
This thing kind of looks at you. It doesn't look super intelligent. However, it looks at you and it says,
Gotta wait and see.
actually, no.
Square
What is
69.
Let's say.
I have chlamydia.
That's not the decline.
It does. I mean, it does have something similar.
Oh my god, Eugene! What?
You want the new quote of the day?
This is what's gonna happen. It's gonna
I
it's gonna
think that
sniff
one wins.
with its distorted clown nose, and like a pile of ooze like falls out of the nose afterwards. And says,
Oh,
"You have one of his potions."
oh no.
Yeah, who's carrying this
Are you the client?
He's at the door.
Client.
Yes. Potion seller's repeat customer.
Ah, yes, potions. Are there potions?
This
Do
is
it.
gonna be
You have
Don't
a
do
potion for
it.
me.
gonna not be good.
I have a potion.
Can I have it?
I'll get it to you if you tell me what it does.
I have no idea.
This is why he is a fleshy mass.
At this point, what looks like a piece of intestine falls down from underneath it and starts slurping up some of the goop that's on the ground.
Ew. Okay, stop.
Please bless me.
And then the intestine kind of like angles towards you and it's like sucking towards you, and it's gonna start. The chains burst as it starts hovering towards you. This thing, by the way, is like 10 feet in diameter, and it's going to head towards the door. I don't know if you guys are gonna back up or not.
Yeah, I'm getting
I'm
out
gonna
of the
set
way.
the potion on the ground and back up.
No!
This is our job.
I'm gonna use
You
my
just see
divine.
them all.
I'm gonna use my divine sense. Is this thing undead?
You should
Or
probably have done that
Do
before.
you
said
detect
that.
aberrations? This seems aberration.
It's
So-
not undead.
I
It's
can
alive.
sense undead, fiends, and celestials. I can also kind of pick up evil or good. Evil weighs on my senses as a noxious odor.
It's odd. You're getting a lot of evil vibes. Well, this place smells terrible, but it now smells worse. I didn't think it was possible, but it now smells
Yes.
worse. And you're getting celestial and what was the other one?
Undead,
No, the other one.
fiend.
You're getting celestial and fiend sense from this thing.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Thumbs up.
gonna move towards the potion unless anyone else makes a move.
We've never actually seen what a potion seller's potions consume. We've only ever seen the after effects.
Yeah,
So we-
this thing is an after effect. Apparently.
Literally,
What
I'm
happens?
like right behind where the door is. Like I'm just like.
You're just hiding right here.
Yeah, I'm definitely back.
We need a
now.
monster.
And this thing,
Something jolly.
It's a classic. No. Let's use the skull.
Soda.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, it reaches down one of its intestine sucker uppers, and it grabs the potion, turns it up, and it goes. The ball just goes cracks and it sucks in the shards of glass, bits of blood start oozing from the tip of the thing.
Uh-huh.
All of a sudden, there's a huge flash of light.
Oh, God.
Everyone is temporarily blinded for like a second.
And he's cured. Sorry.
Maybe?
He's
And a voice,
a goat.
loud, speaks. My potions are too strong for you. But perhaps with divine intervention. And then the light shoots up and blows a hole out of the top of the tower. And shoots straight up into the air.
Okay, well, where are we?
You guys are right next to it.
So,
Were you guys up there?
I
Yeah,
didn't
you
know
were
about
up
your
there,
brought
but
up
Make a
you
the
dex
were
chest.
saving throw.
She mentioned the chest. Is it just because we're up there, period?
Yeah, the roof is getting blasted.
Dex saving. Oh, that sucked.
Yeah, that's at 12.
You both suck. Just kidding. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It'll be fun.
Hey, we were hired to do a job, and we'll get a discount on the potion seller's potions now.
Oh, that's why I don't want it.
Please don't become another motion fiend.
He's going to, Emily.
He can't help himself.
What'd you get? 12?
12, yes.
What'd you get?
The chaotic player.
Mine's not.
Dex.
I think I'm the chaotic player here. I'm not going to drink these potions. I'm going to see what happens.
Alright, you guys are both able to dive out of the way of this
Oh, wow.
ray of
Even
light.
with the 12.
What?
But
The 12?
you are hit by splinters
Oh, that's fine.
as wood collapses and shreds around you.
That's fine.
How can they dive away from the light? if
You
they
have,
don't see
like,
I'm
it's a
trying to-
cunning action. It's
Well,
like,
that's what I'm trying to
hey,
Evasion.
yeah, that's it.
You each
Okay.
take 4 damage.
it? How can they dive away from it if they don't see it?
As it explodes, I'm pretty sure that's how we die.
Well, there's the first flash of light, which would have warned them just a little bit, and then that's when the pillar of light shot up.
I think Taylor needs to go potty.
Is she whining?
No, she's just walking around everywhere looking at the ground.
Why don't you have one that can just take that? Alright, no worries. Yeah,
It's just 4 points of damage.
suddenly a
Normally
voice
4, but I forget.
from the light
Is it normal 4 or did he say?
speaks in a loud
I
yet
take that
tender
half.
voice. And it says, oh, actually, hold on, I missed a step. The monster,
Assuming we
the disgusting thing in front of you,
It seems like we've
will
we
say,
fail or succeed in our dex saving throw.
Huh?
Real quick.
oh, you succeeded.
Oh, if we succeeded, then it says because of evasion, I take no damage.
Oh, good job. You're able to evade the splinters of wood. Let's see.
I can't find where this was. It's right there under the features and traits.
The monster will exclaim, God! Why have you forsaken me?
It's the chest.
Come back to me now, please. Let us be back together. Body and soul. And a voice coming from the light will say, I would rather not. I would rather play as my reincarnation, Martin. And then the light disappears.
Secret
Okay,
conversations.
There's some fourth wall breaking going on here. He asked me earlier if I wanted to play the monster who was my former character, and I said I would rather not. I'd rather play as Martin.
As himself.
And yeah, at this point, the thing is going to get enraged and is going to start spewing bile and attacking everybody that it can get its filthy paws on.
Alright, initiative.
Defend ourselves.
Did the chest get blown up?
No, it's still up there.
Woohoo!
Evade and walk around the chest while this is all going on.
14. Or no, 15.
Here,
what am I
you
looking
gotta
for?
give me a minute. I gotta rewrite everyone.
Is the chest in a position that this thing could be seeing me or I seeing it?
Yeah, there's a hole. So
I know the whole. I'm just saying, like
let's-
angle,
let's
height, and all
make-
that. Like, is the angle of visibility such that?
What are you looking for?
I was gonna see if we could have something that would represent a hole in the roof.
I'm assuming because he was on the side of it though, so it wouldn't have been
Yeah, that'll work.
dead center in the hole. You know. I don't know where we were.
I mean, there's a dark spot here. I was just considering that to be the hole.
That'll work. That's how I angle it.
We also know where's the chest up there.
Should be peeking out of the corner there, I think.
There's the trapdoor of the chest.
Yeah, the chest is right there.
Where? Oh, right
Yep.
here.
Yep. So yeah, if you guys look down, you can like see your friends and this thing. Which, by the way, at this point, it like undulates its mass so that it can fit through the door, and it starts like expanding.
Wait, so it's going through the door?
Yep,
And it's not through the hole.
it is headed for you guys.
Well, I have a weapon and don't use unarmed strikes against this thing.
It's alright, I have a
We're still
weapon too.
rolling initiative.
Yep,
I'm
everyone roll
using the
initiative.
unarmed
Still
strikes.
doing that, but
So much for that idea.
it's gross. One time I want to not go first. Which I might not.
But you want to go first so you can open the chest.
Oh, this is still. Oh, I sort of want to go before that thing. But if it's like at the doorway and it blew up inside, and you know, why are you vibrating? Keep up the effort. For what?
Wow, it rolled really bad.
I'm doing nothing.
They got -3
-3
On
on initiative.
on initiative.
It just sits back and like, well, let's go.
Get right there.
Oh, that's the blog. It's like, come on, guys, let's
I'll
go.
say that,
Bring it.
that the effects of the potion were so intense that it just momentarily stunned and allows everyone else to go first as it starts spewing bile and ichor across the floor.
Do we notice any effect of the potion?
That light left it. We heard that conversation more or less, right?
The
Since
voice
there's
was
now
loud
a
enough
hole.
for everyone to hear.
There's a hole, something left, some being.
Do you mind handing me another soda?
Soda. You want that one? or you want the
Yeah,
wheels and
yeah,
everything?
strawberry.
Gasoline,
It's got the
Chris,
shoes and
Martin, Aerodime, Vexlar, Mao, and Voyashana. I'm just missing.
So there's 7 plus the monster, so 8 of them.
You can call the enemy Fin Lightning. By the way, this is like the only session I'm planning on ever connecting back to the old one, so don't worry about there being like unlimited like lore that you guys don't know about. This is the only time I'm gonna do it. A little bit of a John down memory lane for myself.
Was
18.
this like a name
I
somewhere?
It was the name of the city there.
Mussolini, what did you get?
Armin
I got
Muse.
21.
And if anyone knows
Airheim?
where that name
15.
comes from.
I mean, seeing
Were you
me
Shauna?
Mussolini, I would have definitely been fidgeting
Huh?
and messing with it to get it open and being like,
And
alright,
then
just
you
go
got
use it.
Have you ever heard
Yeah.
the name
Yeah,
Armin
you got a
Muse?
0.
Mhm.
What? Sorry, what?
I would have just been messing with it until I got it open and then did what I
It's
did.
extremely,
Yeah.
extremely
You
messed
still have
I
up.
should have shown you.
Case that came out of Germany.
I really wouldn't have known.
Couple of
Matter of
guys
fact,
named Armin
there is a
Muse
chest up there.
and
And you don't
Burn
What
Brands.
I'm gonna do. Only she doesn't know I have it. It's the key.
Does someone want to roll for
Basically.
Westlar?
Really,
Here, I'll hit her initiative.
It really stretched Germany's understanding of consent laws.
Yeah,
There it
that's
goes.
putting it lightly.
She got a 19.
Good job, Mike.
Or he got a 19. Just for that.
Just put that to it.
I feel like I'll just have to use Emily's. Just
Yeah, if you ever want to read about a fascinating yet disgusting case about laws about consent, Look up Armenias and burned brands. I don't even know where you heard that from.
I know all of the things, unfortunately.
Vexlar would be. See if Vexlar got anything.
Second time this evening.
I thought we were gonna take.
But that is
So she did take the body. No one took her out.
I should have read the name of the thing.
Okay, well we need to talk to kids about taking her out.
Because if we have them in the order, we don't need that.
But I cleaned it up and
Not that that's any better.
fixed her food. And I found out that she really likes to eat it.
Oh, that's good.
Really likes it.
You rolled really high, by the way.
Yeah, you rolled a 19, and you got a chocolate because I said she rolled it.
All right, are we ready to boogie?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Choice of words.
All right,
That's not funny.
Alright. Look, something else will happen with what I do. But okay, since we had to dive out of the way of this blast,
Yes.
I'm basically just going to turn around to the chest and kneel down so my back's to her. And I want to roll. There's two things I'm going to do. I'm obviously going to try the key.
Yeah, the key fits.
But I'm going to roll this for my sleight of hand. So I can be holding my lockpick stuff. So that if she sees I have rolled an 18, basically. So it looks like I'm lockpicking, but actually slip the key in.
I'll get in here with these lockpicks.
care less.
It's like, oh. And yeah.
But 18 is enough because her
Yeah.
passive
You open-
perception is
You
17.
open up the chest, and there is a
Minotaur skull.
large obsidian-colored axe within.
Well, this is going to be more interesting from now on.
Obsidian colored axe or an obsidian axe?
Yeah. Well, it's basically obsidian.
Is it glowing?
Great
now,
axe
or
or no?
is it
Just
It's
Like
a,
a
it's a,
hand
it's a
axe?
large great axe.
oh, great axe.
Doesn't sound very great.
I want to make something very clear, especially to you.
Oh,
You chaotic, murderous
So if I pick
character.
it up, does
If
anything happen?
And if you
Choose
pull it
to-
out of the
To
chest, it
cast
expands.
screw that one
This
guy
thing
in
is
particular,
really, really
Regular
and
size.
somebody gets
like
hurt
it's like
from our party, it was an accident,
like
and you
5,
will
6
not
foot.
try and kill
yeah,
me.
it's big.
So I can spear with an axe.
That's what you
Yeah.
No, I'm serious.
No.
You cannot do that. It's not nice.
Well, then I turn to her and I just go,
Oh,
or
wait, what's wrong?
hand. No, not her. I was right.
You're
Yes,
right.
her.
You're
My
right.
brain just flipped everything around when I said that.
It's their
You
fault.
still get
For
one
him,
because he
for
missed it.
But I turn around and go, look what I found! Holding this huge thing. Actually, it's about as big as I am. My guy's like 6.5, give or take,
Yeah.
feet tall. So I was like,
And yet
Look
you
at that.
touched it. Okay.
Wonder if it'll work on the booger.
That's
All right.
good for it.
Vexlar!
Does the scream being do? Hide
I'm
behind the
gonna-
door.
I am gonna cast Raulathim's Psychic Lance.
Good choice.
The character has to make. I just fed her a lot. She's fine. Is she licking her bowl? Is she licking her bowl? She just had so much food. Babies don't always need to eat everything they want to. It's okay. She's fine. Intelligence saving throw.
Okay. What's the save? What's the DC?
Attack save is 14.
It doesn't pass.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Finally, I have enough dice.
You got 7?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6,
Okay.
10,
You'll be okay.
28
Damage.
points of damage.
Pretty good. All right.
I got to wait until your turn to find out what I'm holding.
Yeah.
At the end of your turn, it actually spews ichor and snot all over you
Ew.
with one of its little intestine things. Go.
Ew.
Is it doing that as a legendary action?
It is doing it as a legendary action. You must make a DC.
It shouldn't be able to.
Why not?
Ralathim's psychic glance incapacitates its target
Oh, for how long?
Really?
until the end of her next turn.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
It chooses to save that throw then. Sorry, I thought I was just going to deal damage.
No, psychic glance is strong.
Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't.
Just
know
kidding, it doesn't take any damage, but it still
Thank you.
blasts
Helps when
you.
there's
now.
others that are looking as well.
Yes.
Does it deal half damage?
It does deal half damage.
That's the case, it does take some damage.
And
Wait,
that-
some damage.
and that's why big monsters have
Yeah.
legendary
If
resistance.
it
It's
succeeds,
incapacitated.
it takes half the damage you're
It
What
rolling.
says
did
it
you say?
didn't. It didn't succeed.
It chose to succeed instead.
Oh,
It
it has,
cheats.
it has a limited number of choosing.
Oh yeah.
Big
Legendary
monsters have
resistance.
legendary resistance. And exactly for this reason.
Didn't say it was fun.
Powerful spellcaster incapacitates them first turn.
Alright. And yeah, you have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Mm. Hold on, I don't know this one enough.
Is it still incapacitated? No, it's not.
It chose to succeed, so it's not incapacitated.
It's a D20, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I knew that.
Dex saving throw.
I know. 18.
That is not enough.
Really?
We're fighting something gross.
Let's see here.
That's mean.
What's spray?
Actually, that would be a 23.
Did she pee again?
Did she not add a modifier?
No, she's within 10 feet of me.
Oh.
Paladin aura.
Somewhere in the kitchen. Just go find it. I thought she was done, so I didn't think to take her outside.
So you actually passed your saving throw then, if that's the case. The bile hits the table, the desk, and the desk melts.
Wait.
An accurate esteem.
How did I pass it? I missed it.
I helped you.
Martin shoved you out of the way
Thank you,
with his
Martin.
mind.
Thank you.
No, my mere presence is enough to bolster my allies.
I'll roll with it. Yeah, no, whoever's next, they can go.
Martin.
It is me. I've been wanting to test this bad boy. We are in close quarters, so I'm not using my glaive. I'm testing out my new magic buster sword.
Ooh.
Take this, Buster.
Okay. 11 to hit.
It's a little unwieldy, and so you aren't quite able to dangle it right, and it just kind of,
glaive was
it kind of scrapes along the ground, and you go to hit it, and it hits like the door frame above the thing.
Alright, second try. A little better. 16.
Alright, that's a hit.
Cool. 6. Does this thing count as a fiend?
It does.
Okay then. That is 11 slashing damage, and I'm going to Divine Smite. So that's a further 48.
So you said 11?
Yeah, 11 magical slashing. And oh, wait a minute. Sorry, take that back. It's not 11. It is 11.
One of those.
Plus 18 radiant damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to use 2 sorcery points to quicken a spell, and I'm going to cast Warding Bond. Oh wait, no, I can't. No, yes, I can. I'm going to cast Warding Bond on Krishna.
There you go.
That's my turn.
Who's next? Krishna is next. Oh, just kidding. It's going to do another thing. It's going to take its... So it's looking at Martin, but a third eye is going to go out of the side of its head. And it's going to look at Vexlar and Krishna, as well as Martin.
We're
Through the
playing
wall?
Resident Evil.
Krishna's out of sight.
Yeah.
Go after those two.
There's
Krishna
no
was
way you
still
can
around
see
the-
me.
over there.
Well, you did say it went through the door.
Yeah, it should have been there.
Yeah, you got me back a little bit.
Kind of.
A little tentacled eyeball. The eyeball kind of pokes out and around the corner and sees you. You all have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Vexar, you can add 5 to yours. You can add 1 to yours. You know,
That
within 10
doesn't
feet.
help.
11.
I'm gonna make it 10 for me.
12. Do I get a bonus?
Why are you making a saving throw?
It's
Oh.
just those two.
Oh,
out
it's
there.
just them.
It's
Yeah, those
just
3.
these.
Oh, okay, never mind.
3.
Yeah, you too.
You.
Constitution, you said?
Main eyes are staring at you. The other two are looking at them.
26.
What'd you get?
She was holding me.
Can you whisper?
10.
Emily, what'd you get?
11.
Both of you are overcome with illness of the mind. You will become poisoned and gain 1 level of exhaustion. While poisoned this way, you need to repeat the saving throw at the start of each of your turns.
Miles, can you hand me that box of rings underneath the sign?
Everybody loves you guys. Seriously, dude. He really likes
Alrighty, we are poisoned.
Alright. Whoever is next. Voishon.
Poisoned.
What was that?
You're
Krishna.
squeezing?
Was that
Oh,
Krishna?
excuse me.
Yeah, it says, wasn't
Yeah,
Krishna.
Sorry, Krishna. Sorry, I skipped over you.
Yes, please.
Am I
You do your
invisible
thing.
today, or
Did they take any
Unless you're
damage?
being hurt from that.
apparently?
Nope.
No, he's skipping you because like he knows what's about to happen. He doesn't want to deal with it.
You have to make a saving throw at the beginning of your turn.
The
What about
beginning?
me? I passed, yeah. Do I have to?
No,
You're
those-
good. You feel fine. You almost feel like you're inoculated against its spewing destruction.
Can you please throw those away? Think
Wait.
about
No, much better.
You're immune to poison, aren't you?
I am immune to the poisoned condition. I can still take poison damage. I'm just resistant.
Just doesn't linger.
I think in this particular instance, it wouldn't even do anything to you.
Advantage on saving throws against being poisoned. And you have resistance against poison damage. So I can still be
Okay,
poisoned.
okay. What was that, Krishna? What'd you roll?
an 11.
That is not a pass.
Of course it's not.
You're still poisoned. And you have another level of exhaustion.
That's 2 levels of exhaustion.
2 levels of exhaustion. That's nuts.
All right, time to pull out the wolves.
Why don't you ever use your Guinness Book of World Records dice?
For the same reason you don't pull out the fine china for every meal.
How many levels of exhaustion are there?
6.
I'm trying to decide how
Six?
much I
Yeah.
actually want to go up to.
If you hit 6, you're dead. But
Oh, what?
at level 5, you can't move. If you hit 6, you die.
Wait,
Yeah.
who got 6?
No one.
That's true. Alright, so you have 2
I've
levels
got
of
two.
exhaustion, and you are also poisoned.
Death. So
So the 6th level of exhaustion is
I'm gonna
purely
pull out
theoretical.
wolves.
You lose all your exhaustion when you hit 6. So did you hit 6?
You got what? You got the wolves.
Because now you're dead. So therefore are immune to exhaustion.
But you're dead.
Yes.
1 level of exhaustion on you, and 2 levels on you.
Yeesh. How many wolves?
I just cannot.
I think the most disgusting creature in D&D that I can find.
Mel.
Hmm?
The clock.
Can't remember seeing that one.
Wolves.
How many wolves are you putting?
80.
Well, I can have up to 8.
Nice.
The problem is there's not enough room
I
for them.
know. So let's just do 6.
They're on the table. They're in the. They can get technically. Does it have to be where you can see them? So they could be in the room behind it. Technically, if you want that much space.
They have to be summoned in a space she can see.
That is true. They,
That's what I was
they're
meaning.
summoned,
like,
and
So
then
they
they
each
move
occupy
around.
5, right?
Yes.
So they'd have to try to get around it in order to.
Yeah, they're gonna. It is now becoming very difficult to move around.
Even with your allied creatures' faces.
Like wet dog.
Yeah.
Rawr! Rawr! They just start taking turns.
That's what we're doing.
Can I get a pencil, please?
I don't know if the spell indicates that they all get their own initiative.
They do get their own initiative.
They go as a
Or
group.
group initiative. Okay.
But a
that's-
group.
I always forget.
Roll
A
initiative.
group, but their own.
Let's
They're
add
not
them in.
with me. And then I'll pull up their spirit
Oh,
and give
I rolled really bad
Everyone.
for their initiative.
Dad,
3.
the puppy that's
12
got on me.
HP.
That's silly.
I way down and he got on me. Then no, see, I had to run on my wings and I was actually paying her.
Did you bring your shoes inside?
No, she did.
No, your shoes.
Yeah.
Your shoes are inside, right?
The girl that's bringing them inside.
Great. 30.
Aaron, you might want to figure out what restoration you have that gets rid of
Got
exhaustion.
to see this.
Is it lesser or greater?
I don't think you about 10 minutes. Okay.
You got to see this.
No heals.
10
Only
minutes or so.
damage.
Wait,
Only fireball.
is that
It definitely
Yeah, it's like I need to invest in some healing type spells.
Okay.
Yeah.
Be careful. Be gentle with them. With her.
if the puppy does
30-foot radius.
Oh, but they're on that side of the room.
It might not reach those two, but you can
No.
hit everyone on this
Yeah.
floor.
So you get 12 temp HP. Vexlar gets 10 HP. You get 10 HP.
Everyone on this map except the enemy gets 12 temp HP.
Okay.
You like that 12 right there. I had it up.
That's the one.
How long does that last for usually?
It's a long rest.
Until you rest or until you lose it.
Where's the wolves appear in the order?
They got a 3, so after now.
All right.
So before
But
the end of
before,
stuff.
Is that it for you, Christina?
yes,
All right. Wishon,
Quick now.
the barbarian.
Okay, well. First you'll use your bonus action to light the Dust Crusher. Then she'll look down like, yeah, that looks awful. And we have an axe, so she's gonna pull out the Identify Scroll. Let's get a
Alright.
look at this thing.
Okay.
Finally, I can use it.
Where do I even have this written down? I've got it written down somewhere. Where's Emily's phone?
Isn't it just a
She
great
took it
axe
with her.
of the Vorpal variety?
It is of the variety. Hold on. I think I know where to find it.
Vorp, like the V.
Vorpal, V-O-R-P-A-L.
It's very
Quite a worthy weapon for a boy Arcanum.
Vorpal Great Sword.
This one's special. I think I remember messaging Emily about it. Let me check.
So it's not just a Vorpal blade, as it's.
It's a special word. Does Emily, did she leave her phone?
No, she took it.
Gosh dang it. I know that the stats are on there.
Alright, well, when she comes back, otherwise, that would be her whole turn. She's not ready to jump down yet. Wants to see how much trouble everyone's gonna get, because it stinks down there. Erhan?
And I got a nice new toy upstairs.
That's what it may be useful. If it's a regular Vorpal greatsword, well, she has to be attuned to it, and that will take time. But if she can use it now, she'll use it now.
It is Vorpal, so it would require a 2 minute.
Alright, well, she can't use it now anyway.
Stats are on Emily, so I'll get it later.
Yeah, no hurry. She won't be using it, so.
It's cool looking axe, though.
Alrighty. How far away
You're right there.
Right
Look at
there
you.
next to him.
You're slightly behind Martin.
If he sticks his tongue out, he's gonna get you.
Matter of fact, it does stick its tongue out, and it's
Yeah.
rubbing your leg.
am I? Okay. Alright. So, let's see how
Yeah.
positioned.
He is in fireball range, but so is everybody else.
It's the only solution.
Kill us all. Alright, I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians. And only the monster will be affected. So,
On his, at the start of his turn, he has to make some sort of save, if I recall.
No, not.
He wasn't hit by that.
his speed is halved when it enters
And this is something
the
else we're
area
talking about.
for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there. It must make a Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah,
That's what you're talking about.
What about the
Like
spell?
that's okay.
What's the
No.
effect of that spell if it misses its saving throw?
like damage.
Damage, yeah.
Okay.
What are your spirit guardians?
That's a good question. It says there appears angelic.
I'll say that it's an angelic version of Araheim.
Oh.
So
I was
yeah,
hoping
they-
for like lots of tiny little hammers with wings.
That would be great. Your imagination's the limit.
So I just need some d8s.
I imagine I am limited.
Add it to the quotes.
What is it?
Your imagination is the limit. I'm guessing I'm quite limited in that.
You said your imagination is the limit. I said, I imagine.
16.
I am limited.
I am limited.
So yeah, he has to do a Wisdom saving throw. It's 14.
At the beginning of his turn or right now?
Right now as well.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the limit is your imagination. I said I'm imagining, or my imagination is limited.
It actually fails it, but it's going to choose to not fail it instead.
Alright, so
That's
it
basically
takes
six.
half as much, so 8 radiant damage.
All right. It screams in pain, and as it screams, it barfs a bunch of what looks like clotted blood.
Wonderful.
All right, Mow.
So I appear to be to the side here, so I'm going to smack off to this side, and I'm going to hit him with the quarterstaff
Die.
with a natural 20.
First nat 20 of the night. There we go.
And let's see here, that's going to be 1d6. 9 damage.
Double it.
Alright, 18 damage. And that was my first attack. I'm going to try this trick again with a 2. That's a 9. I'm going to assume that doesn't hit.
Not too much.
Finds a very fatty part.
So I'm going to
He stabs it in the eye, but it just kind of goes into it and then
back.
how damaging is
Flurry of blows.
Alright, I'm done.
You're done?
He doesn't want to touch it.
Oh, I ain't touching it. Yeah. I'm afraid I might not get my hand back.
Well, then you should have used your stunning strike.
I'm afraid if I do, he's just going to say he's going to save it, and it's just going to waste a Kai point.
He gets 3. Most creatures have 3 legendary resistances.
Okay.
So we wear those resistances
Alright,
down.
fair enough then.
Then we have.
If I can do that, then I'll go ahead and use the 1 Kai point and
Alright.
hit him with Stunning Strike.
So gotta make
Con save
DC 16.
16. Yeah.
Oh. Let's see. Well, I got a 16.
That's a pass.
Yep.
Okay.
It's pretty good at those.
And remember, like key points you get back on a
That's
short
true.
rest.
Yeah.
So you burn those as fast as you can and as often as you can.
All right.
I think
So the wolves.
it's the wolves now.
It would be the wolves.
Go Wolves!
The wolves'
Oh.
turn.
Cody, Aiden is done playing and he is sent to bed now.
I do not know. Well, we do that. I'll find out.
You want to try to figure out what Marshall. She's had it or not.
So,
We'll do that later.
yeah, I'll give you the stats. Oh, Emily, I need your phone.
Why?
It has stats on it.
Well, there's no hurry on that one.
Long as
Just
we
like
get-
she's not even going to use it.
So I'm just wondering if we have a minute.
We're waiting on the
Check.
wolves, anyways.
Okay.
Overhead, what are you doing over there?
Okay, here we
Okay.
go. What level are you?
There's 3 of the toys.
7.
Wolves are ready.
It's a D6.
Alright.
Okay, cool.
They're gonna
That almost refilled me. If I can get
go
a
and
6.
hit it and come back to where they are. I'm just leaving them there. Although that, I guess that would take only one.
I got it.
Should be fairly close.
I don't know if it's the tiredness,
The wolves go up and then come
the
back
frustration,
to
or
where
the
they are.
medication,
Or a combination.
or a combination. Oh my gosh, so we
Creature
played
only has one
I
reaction.
played the funnest game at work.
That's what I was
So
thinking.
we're really not
That's
supposed
cool.
to talk, but we do anyways. Just
Sure.
okay, I was
The
like,
expectation of
attack in
human
one.
beings not to talk.
Reactions go back.
I was like, pick a name, pick a word.
Okay.
And she's like, goat. And I
First
started
wolf.
picking
Okay.
all the rhyming words for that. And then we started doing it together, and we were both picking words. And we were going back and
And again, they're
forth.
gonna go back to their spots.
Okay.
where they-
Reminded me because I was rhyming.
That's a 17 hit.
That's a miss.
17?
Did you roll with advantage? If tactics.
Potato went to the bathroom downstairs.
Pew pew.
Clean it up.
Thank you.
That's a 20.
That's a hit.
I'm sorry, Cody. You're not good at this whole puppy thing.
Just gotta take it out every once in a while.
No, I took her out. Cody.
It's a puppy. It'll remind you of your children.
7 damage.
All right.
I don't want to remember when my kids used to pee on the floor.
I mean, so the whole like you changed them and then like.
And it's moving back at that point.
Yes.
And the next one.
It's going to be able to get an attack of opportunity. And that is not going to hit.
What are you doing?
Oh no. Where's my
Is it in that one?
It's on top.
Just keep going. I'll work with it.
Can't do my shirt either. What you doing there? What you doing? You want something? Chew on? Here. Chew on this.
It goes to hit it with one of its intestines, but the thing just breaks off. And blood oozes.
Tentacle breaks off.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll say that deals a little bit of damage.
An intestine tentacle.
It hurt itself.
An intesticle.
Yeah.
An intestinal.
Smacked its intesticle. Ouch, that hurts. See its eyes cross.
You can't tell what part it is.
What did you do on my phone?
I just exited out of your character. Look at a different character.
Second one is gonna go up and hit for 23,
Ooh, that's a
doing
hit.
5 damage. Does 17 hit?
Nope.
Okay. That was third wolf, missed.
All of the reroll or just one? Reroll for the first wolf.
Gosh dang
That's
it.
because that one was
It missed the
advantage,
other
I
wolf.
didn't double roll.
Did it make a
Since I'm
second
rolling-
opportunity attack?
Oh, it doesn't have the same opportunity attack, does it?
It uses a reaction.
You're right. My apologies.
I was just wondering if you got like each time, or if it's just the one of the wolves got the reroll.
They all get advantage.
That third one that failed, did you reroll that one?
No, I'm rolling 2 dice, and whatever
Mhm.
dice is higher.
So you're just taking the highest of the
Yeah.
two. Okay.
She better not be. She's been sleeping.
You have to keep some of the liquid inside your body to be useful.
21 to hit.
That's a hit.
Do you have any dogs?
Marking her
Do you have
turn.
any dogs?
Yes.
7
Do
damage.
they pee quickly after they eat? Like,
Alright. We usually have pads.
That was number 4, right?
And so you can get on because failed,
in the same place.
which caused me confusion.
so she has like, I don't know, train her to pee inside the water.
It's an 18 hit.
Yeah, but she's
Wait.
puppy.
Oh, yeah, she's,
Its AC is
no,
18.
she's gonna be
Gonna
in
hit.
Oh, just kidding, it's 19. My apologies, I was reading that thing. It doesn't hit.
Rude.
Okay.
Okay.
Especially as puppy. She's just
It doesn't count.
Okay.
Get that one out of the way, right?
6 is gonna miss.
That's not much better.
It's gonna be a constant thing. She doesn't
Roll
believe we'll never hold
7
it yet.
is going to
Yeah, she
hit
will, but not yet. She
with
just
the
she's so probably
Through the night we took her out and she
19.
peed. She didn't pee inside the kennel, so I thought that's how it was always gonna be.
They don't have to pee when they sleep. If they can help it.
Okay. That's why she didn't pee.
5
out today,
damage.
Because she was in her kennel and
That's a good
she sleeps.
possibility. Sometimes they can't control it as their puppies. If they
7.
can, they won't pee when they sleep.
Oh, I only did 6 wolves.
You knocked her out.
There's a nat 20.
Alright, that's the wolves. Now it's the enemy's turn.
If you want to do less,
I do want to point out it is 9:07. I mean, you guys have gotten it down pretty low health. We can keep going if you've got the time. Otherwise, we can pause and restart the next time.
So if it's getting near death, we could continue.
let's go for it.
Okay, let's
I don't have a child with me that
All
knows
right.
how to
Has it been around twice already?
It's only been
That's
around
just
once.
the first round.
But it is its turn.
Oh my
So
gosh,
we're just
but-
there.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
We got a lot of us.
So it's beginning its turn within the area of my spirit guardians. Just to make a.
Yeah, it's got to make
Yeah.
a wisdom saving throw.
It does, doesn't it?
Is that a concentration spell?
Yes.
Wisdom?
Yep. Not too long.
My legs don't work.
It passes with a 23.
So it takes half. 10, 13, half of 13. So 6.
I am everything.
6
apparently.
radiant damage.
You are currently Zod.
You know, she's like,
Okay.
I think that's a little too deep.
This thing is going to
Yeah,
explode.
you've seen Superman too, right?
Oh gosh.
That's-
An aura of corruption reaches 30 feet in every direction.
do you leave their color on
Ichor and bile and sludge flows everywhere.
it? Ew.
All plants in the area die. So if you guys have any plants stashed away.
I have this in my back pocket.
All the
No.
creatures in the area need to make a DC saving throw Constitution. Except for Martin, and
Those of us on the top floor.
who are the two that opened the door and passed the saves? You. And
Oh,
wasn't Airheim there too?
I did too. The smell?
You three don't have to make the saving throw, but everyone else does.
Including those of us on the top floor.
Which one?
30 feet in every direction.
Okay.
Cody, which one?
Constitution.
An 18 for me. 19.
19.
9.
Does he help you out at all?
They have to be within 10 feet of me to add 5.
Okay.
So Vexlar, if you're within 10 feet of me, you can add 5 to your saving throw.
I don't know if that really matters.
You never know.
What's your roll?
One.
Not bad, huh?
Was it that bad?
Okay, well the DC is 20. If you guys don't pass 20,
I rolled.
you don't make it. But the damage isn't that bad because it rolled absolutely horribly
January.
with 6. So everyone takes 6 poison damage.
He rolled.
Okay.
Who failed.
Didn't make you 6.
And now it
Yeah, but
begins its
because I
attacks.
rolled an out one, don't I get it?
What about all those wolves?
Not on saving throws. Those are different.
The first thing it's going to do is it's going to
Wait,
take
how much damage?
6.
I'll do
It's-
some calculations.
It's going to open up its mouth, which, like, Attack on Titan style, its mouth has a little mouth, but then the whole thing just goes and bites Martin.
Oh, you need to roll
One
a
will
DC. You need to roll a DC
One
will
con
up
save.
there?
Yep. 30 feet in every
Yeah.
direction.
DC.
Those
Yeah,
first
you
3
too.
wolves.
DC
one
of
took
20.
3.
Constitution
2
saving
of
throw.
them took 6, 1 took 3.
8 plus 6 is 14. 14 to hit?
One took 3.
Against me?
Yes.
No.
Okay, so take
Okay.
6 points of damage.
Next, it's going to turn to Vexlar.
How many turns does it have?
Several attacks, multiple
Yeah.
actions. And it is going to take a bite out of Vexlar. For 20.
Fail. Just kidding. So what happens?
Let's see. It deals 14 piercing damage. And 4 acid damage. And you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
I don't need to make a Constitution saving throw
Why is that?
because I'm passed out.
Oh,
I'm automatically fails.
well, that makes things easy.
Yeah! It'll still apply. She's still exhausted and poisoned.
There is no effect, as far as you are aware. Then it's going to turn to you, Era. No, that's
Mal.
Mal. Excuse me. And it's going to cast. Let's see. Excuse me. It's going to shoot its intesticle at you. For 23.
So what kind of attack would that be?
Melee attack.
Okay. Oh, I should have made an attack, melee attack against it when it attacked him. Dang it.
Oh yeah, Sentinel.
Get the Sentinel feat?
I did.
It's good feat.
Yeah, I don't have a good roll though.
I'm assuming that hits, so I'm going to roll.
Yeah. Wait, what'd you roll it at?
23 to hit.
Oh yeah, that definitely hit barely. Just barely though.
It deals 7 damage to you.
Did you have your temporary hit points also?
Yeah, 12.
You had 12.
Yeah, 7
You were at
piercing
12
and
HP.
7 acid damage on that attack.
Sorry, I forgot
So
to tell
14.
you.
Yep.
Is that
So it's
It's
just
okay.
up.
Okay.
So
Are you still knocked out?
2, 3, that's 3
So-
bites. And it's gonna squirt bile at Voyashana.
Up here?
Yep.
Okay.
Well,
You took
are you looking at it from the hole or
No, over by the
We're looking at
chest.
the actual
Okay, if that's the
chest.
case, then no, it won't hit you. It's gonna hit.
How much? I took 18 damage, so I would only take
It's gonna squirt bile
6
at
damage. What
at
was I
Krishna.
at before?
That's
18,
your-
duh. I was at 18.
Krishna, make a dexterity saving throw.
Me?
So are you still up?
Yes, I am.
Okay,
Barely.
get the poison.
Next time is still up. She forgot to add the
We didn't
10
have
I
it.
didn't know. I
Oh.
wasn't
Yeah,
here.
Then you do need to make that saving throw.
Okay. 5.
The ooze oozes into your orifices.
What'd you roll?
Not
5.
Yeah, I'm not.
However, you do not feel an immediate effect.
Oh,
Great.
you are going to
What'd
become
you
an ogre
I'm
Yeah.
17.
Make that 27. Not sorry, 22.
What?
Oh, never mind. I'm not next to you. Forget that.
Ah, all right. Let's see.
Son, I
Then
think
you take.
We're hearing a lot of stuff going on downstairs. You're just getting a little bit of injury. Of like,
Hold on.
Just like goo came up. Ah!
Because I can't see it either, so I
So
want to
did you
be able to at least
attack
have
her?
it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it
Because I can't
blasted
see
a
it,
snot
like-
rocket at
So
you.
can I use my sentinel to hit you?
and it wasn't
Using
a
my
dex save.
reaction.
Said it wasn't a dex save.
Feel
Otherwise, I would have been able to at least have it
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
trail.
But it's constitutional.
Does she have a little special
The other
thing?
way, I would
Yeah.
have seen it come.
Faithful
And I
can
would
add a
have
D4 to their saving throws, I guess.
What'd you roll?
+2.
19.
Yeah, that would be a 19.
One away from passing
Friggin' stupid, dude!
You take
Stupid.
20 points of acid
Yeesh.
damage.
She takes 10 points of acid damage. You notice that Martin flinches a little bit.
Yeah.
Yes.
How painful.
Well, and I didn't hit you, so don't worry about it.
10.
Oh, you missed?
I missed. Dang it.
Swing and a miss.
I go
Swing
down
and
my
a
10
miss.
HP.
Sitting back here just swinging at
All
it.
right, I think that's all that this thing got.
All right, Marceline.
Okay,
I got
am
damage
I able, if I move a little bit, to see this thing
So
through
the
that
rest of
hole
the
since it's
damage.
moved through the doorway, give or take? Disasters, I think.
Yeah, you have 3/4 cover.
See, is
You
it
get
better?
damage
Would it be
before
better
it
for me to just go down that a little ways, or
Yeah, just pop down, shoot it.
which would be better? Which would give me a better view, going over there or going down that?
Well, there's a lot of people in the way if you go down. It's probably better to shoot it from above.
Sorry. Oh. I get as good of an angle as I can, and I'm going to shoot it with my new fancy crossbow. Or attempt to shoot it with my new fancy crossbow. Which adds something. Why are you not showing, you stupid? No, I'm not rolling. I'm rolling here, so I know what to add. Okay, add 5. Oh, I rolled an 18.
18?
Rolled an 18.
That's a miss. Sorry.
Alright.
Anything else?
Well, I'll do the second thing, and I'm gonna move back over, away from there, after being previously hurt without seeing it.
Alright. I think that makes it X-Flash turn.
Excellent.
I was one away from hitting, wasn't I?
Yeah.
I'm freaking pissed. Like,
Do the lance again, if you can.
no, I'm going to. It's 6s, D6s.
You have to make a saving throw
Oh,
first.
like I said, well, it on half.
Yeah, you can roll for damage.
What's the DC?
14, I believe.
14.
Intelligence save.
Oh yeah, it passes that by a mile.
Some good damage.
Yeah. But it should be out of resistances.
It is out of resistances.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 7. Okay. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I was like, not if I roll ones, and I rolled 3 ones, a 2, a 3, and a 5. That's bullshit. 5, 10, 13. 13 points of damage. Yeah, have
Pass?
that. Take it.
Is that how I already have?
No, 6.
Alright. Deal some damage.
All right.
It's also going to squirt. It's going to use a legendary action to spray bile
Are you okay, Lauren?
at Vexlar.
Really likes to pick on
That's a miss.
You know, tentacles.
So, is that a
It's got a little
action that he did?
tentacle
Yeah.
envy going on. Like, I can't
Can
be.
still get away.
You can't have
I gotta-
tentacles.
I gotta
I have
do that.
tentacles.
Martin.
It's like
Martin.
two people showing up at a
Okay.
party wearing the same thing.
I feel like I could have done so much damage if I just got a hit.
I'm going to use a bonus action to cast Thunderous Smite.
Because not only
Then I'm
do I
going to
do
attack
attack
with
damage,
my Buster
then I do
Sword.
fire damage, and then I do sneak attack damage.
That's a miss. Second attack. Better. 20 to hit.
That's it.
Okay, and that's to make a strength saving throw.
Ooh. 18.
That's a pass. Okay, it does take extra damage, but it is not blasted backwards. I'm also going to Divine Smite at second level.
Alright.
Is it resistant to slashing damage?
If it's not magical.
It is magical.
I don't know.
How about thunder damage?
Nope.
How about radiant damage?
Nope.
Okay, I'm just going to give it to you as a lump sum then.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. How many is that?
A bunch. And I rolled high on all of them.
Oh.
Except for that one, so I'm going to re-roll that.
Wait, you can read.
I have Great Weapon Master, so on
One.
at least on the weapon damage, I can re-roll that once. Okay, that's 10, 15, 22, 23, 24, 25, 29, 35, 41. That is 45 assorted damage.
45, you say?
Yes.
Okay.
And there's a clap of thunder that is audible 300 feet away.
From outside the tower, the whole thing shakes. What are you hit with?
Thunderous smite. So my
Right.
Buster Sword was crackling with electricity.
That was enough, if you want to describe its death.
Oh.
So over everybody.
He comes splattering up the hall. I am so glad I did
We
not
just see
go
it
downstairs. I get some
There's a scene in
flesh goo.
Well, it would have
guys.
shot up against that wall.
I feel like
at
there's a
an angle,
scene
so
in
it's just
Men
like
in Black.
the wall's
Yes.
kind of.
The cockroach dude blows when he blows it from the inside.
Yeah, and he gets all over Will
Yes,
Smith.
yes.
That's everyone right now.
Except for boy shot.
We're just like see it shower the wall up the hole. We're like,
Yeah.
Did you deliver the potion?
I did.
All right, good.
Most
We're done
certainly
here.
did.
do
I
we
didn't
need to
get
bring
that
an
discount.
empty bottle back?
Huh?
Do we need to bring an empty bottle?
We don't get an empty bottle.
He's like the
No, because we just have to
Suck
deliver
it.
it. But how does he know we deliver it? Like,
I'm sure Potion Selling knows.
Yeah, potion seller knows everything.
okay,
He's like a level
just curious.
20 spellcaster.
Do we need to bring an empty bottle? Like
He's got all the
a
spells.
receipt? I don't.
Well,
I can bring this.
there we have it. The ick is now dead. You are all filthy and disgusting.
The wolves all start.
Oh, definitely not.
Um,
That's disgusting.
Someone might actually continue making saving throws. Let me check this actually.
Oh,
Well, some
I'm going to
people
use
are,
my movement to go over and stand in the middle of everyone so everyone can benefit from my presence.
Okay.
Oh, boy Shauna is just gonna jump off out of that hole and just fly down and wait for everyone down below.
So yeah, those who are poisoned are going to continue to make saving throws at the beginning of their turn, unless something is done about it.
I can cure diseases. I don't think I can remove poison.
Does poison does that go away after a certain amount of time? Or?
Not
So
this
you
one.
went down from up here, right? You came down and
No,
you
she did not go down the stairs. She jumped out of that hole.
Well, like the hole's over here.
No, do you see the hole on
Oh.
that side of the building?
Saving throws is
Oh, that out.
Yeah, she's like, I am not going down there. It is gross.
Well, I come
Does anyone have anything that
take a
removes
look on
poison?
the stairs. I'm resistant to
Real
resistant
quick.
to poison.
Roll roll a couple of Constitution saving throws.
Roll 1 because I will do something on my turn again.
I'm like partway down looking at what just happened and seeing everybody's going.
I'm next to you this time.
Boy, Shauna saw that and like, no.
Boy, Shauna jumped down the hole.
Just jumped out of the building.
Oh wait.
We didn't
plus
see where
two.
you went.
14,
I saw you
15,
jump, and I'm
16,
like,
17.
Okay, we're gonna hold
Plus
on to
5 is
this
22.
axe and we're
That's enough. Your illness dissipates.
Yay.
Emily,
I'm still exhausted.
Roll a Constitution
What?
saving throw for me, real quick.
Okay.
Plus
5.
You can add 5 from my presence.
plus
So 18.
is that plus what?
I think I have a 0 in con. I'm like 95% sure, but I'll double check for you.
if I could help with people with poison.
Yeah, 0.
All right, do it again. You have
okay, I will cast Bless on Vexlar, Krishna, and anyone else who looks like they're hurting.
roll it again, Emily.
Were you talking about the paw?
So I put the axe on my back.
Yeah, she's been air pawing the whole time. She was kicking with her back feet for a little while.
6.
Okay, add a d4 and 5. I guess it won't matter because even if you roll the max, it's not going to be enough.
Roll once again. You're getting more exhausted by the minute.
There's a
3.
Oh my goodness!
Okay, I'm done with that.
Roll again.
I'm going to cast warding. Oh, I can't cast warding. Bone. Never mind.
19!
There you
All
go.
right. You were one away from something awful.
But I do have some bad news.
Bad news.
At 3 levels of exhaustion, saving throws have disadvantage.
Oh, really? Roll one more time for me.
Well, she does have a revivify.
But she rolled a couple of times, so 2 of those should have counted as 1 fail.
I'll count it. You're good. And that's where we shall end